Hello, good night. Hello. Hmm. Hello. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Ẹ kálẹ́ o. Yep. Ẹ kálẹ́ o. Ẹ kálẹ́ o. Ẹ kálẹ́. Hello, my wonderful people. Me say bóyá mo, I don't know. Bóyá mo say, yeah. Hello, ẹ kálẹ́ o. Good night. Good morning. Not seeing you all. Greetings here. Greeting, everybody. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, according to your time. Yeah. Hello, welcome to our Escalages TV. Welcome, my beautiful mommies. I greeted you all. Yeah. Hello, ẹ kálẹ́. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò Yèyélúfẹ́ ìṣẹ̀dá ayé ìṣẹ̀dá ẹni, and welcome to Escalages TV. Sorry it's late, I know, but àwa ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ńbí. Ilẹ̀ ti ṣú rákàràkà o, but weather ti change, time ti change. Ayé kan la wà nìyẹn o. Time ti change, weather ilẹ̀ ti dàbí aago mẹ́jọ ń sìn bí aago mẹ́wàá. Aago mẹ́fà dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kọjá ni. Yeah, Ọlọ́run nìyẹn. Here I am again with you, my people, my wonderful mothers. Here I am. I'm back again. And I welcome you for coming back to me tonight. I welcome you. Ẹ kálẹ́, ẹ káàárọ̀. Yeah, Anonymous, hello. Hello, and hello, my lovely, sweet people. Hello. Yeah, I'm back on MOHBAD case. Today is Corona Inquest. Yes. What do we have to say? Wunmi, did Wunmi have any good information for us? What does she have to tell us? What is the outcome of Corona Inquest? Yes, I know we all want to hear about it. Ọ̀gá o, Olúwa ò ní jẹ́ ká fojú sunkún ọmọ. A ní rí dààmú lórí àwọn ọmọ wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Iṣẹ́ ọmọ àjìnà fún gbogbo wa jẹ. Yes. Ẹ má bínú sí mi o, po late. I know it's late, but time difference, right? Time difference. That's what happened. Iyabo gave this same information 2 days ago. Did she? You mean what Wunmi said, right? The information that Iyabo gave is what I want to talk about. And I saw the video that Mama Estabod talked to her. They were on the phone. I think I don't know, maybe I could say the interview, but that is not interview. I believe as a mother to daughter, that's the conversation. They're having conversation. But what Iyabo said brings me out tonight. Even though today is Corona Inquest Day, but I can just touch that. But coming out tonight is all about what Iyabo said in that video. Iyabo Ojo. Some people will say, no, I don't want to mention him. I will mention your name. There's nothing bad about mentioning your name, right? Nítorí kọ́mọ bá raṣọ àrán la ṣe máa ń fún lórúkọ. Yes. èmi ti sọ pé tí àjò bá jò tájò bá pọ̀ lápọ̀jù ó máa dẹ̀bi ni. And don't forget, all this thing that you were doing, you call yourself a mother. But a loving mother will have way of handling things when things happen, especially when something like this happens. A real loving mother should have their way to handle the situation. Iyabo, ó gbèjà Mohbad o, ó dẹ̀ ṣe Wunmi lóore. Ó gbèjà Mohbad, ó dẹ̀ ṣe Wunmi lóore. You are not asking for justice for Mohbad. Yes, I will say that, and I will repeat that. Ó ṣe Wunmi lóore, ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ justice fún Mohbad. You know, ideally, you've been coming out and defending Wunmi, try to block her every way, all the ways that people were talking. You said, oh, but in this particular video between you and Iyabo, thank you. Yes, you knock it. You nailed that. Efegbo. And you even said all the bloggers, they were just blabbing. Iyabo, tó bá lo mọ̀rọ̀ sọ nílé ayé, àwọn èèyàn kan mọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ. Gbogbo nǹkan ló máa ń gùn yàn, owó máa ń gùn yàn, agbára máa ń gùn. Àwa ò lágbára, ò lówó, ní nǹkan kan. Ṣùgbọ́n a ní Ọlọ́run. Àwa táwa ń jà fún Mohbad, àwa ò lówó, lágbára bíi tiyín, lówó. Ṣùgbọ́n a ní Ọlọ́run. In the beginning, when Mama started the conversation with her, I thought, oh, what is Mama saying? But I love Iyabo. Yes, I love her more. She did not argue. Point ni ìyá yẹn mú jáde. Point. And at the bottom of it, she nailed it. Tó bá sọ wípé nítorí pé o kì í gbé nílùú òyìnbó, but tó ń wá sílùú òyìnbó, èmi ò mọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Barrister ti sọ, ó ní agbóyìnbó jọ lóyìnbó lọ. Àkàjùwé yẹn máa ń pa yín lórí, kò wá ń jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀. Àgàgà ṣé tí ẹ rí gbogbo àwọn oníwèé àbọ̀ tó máa wá di ọ̀sán gọ́gọ́, ìgbà ọlọ́sàn gọ́gọ́ tíwèé wá di búrẹ́kẹ́. Torí tá bá ní kàkà lọ kàbọ̀ náà, bóyá èjì Wunmi àbí kó tó èjì Wunmi náà kan náà lọ sọ pé ó lọ́kọ àbí kinní kan. Àwọn gangara yẹn. Iyabo, ó ṣe dáadáa. Ó ṣe Wunmi lóore. Wunmi ń sún ọjọ́ ìyá ẹ̀ síwájú ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún ẹ. Ó ń sún ọjọ́ ìyá ẹ̀, ó ń sún síwájú. Tí ọba ayé ò bá lè rí, tí ò rí, tí ò dẹ̀ lè mú, ọba ọ̀run ńkọ́? Ṣẹ́yìn náà ò rí, ṣé kò dẹ̀ lè mú? Wọn ò sọ pé Wunmi ló fọ̀bẹ dúnbú ọkọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kí ni ohun tó mọ̀ nípa ikú ọkọ ẹ̀. Ó ní kí ló ṣe máa mọ̀. Ó ní kí ló ṣe máa jẹ́ òun náà máa kọ́kọ́ suspect. She is the first suspect. Nítorí pé ìlú òyìnbó làwa ń gbé, bá àti ẹ̀ lówó lọ́wọ́ tá a wà nínú ayé, àbí ẹ̀yin lè bá sọ pé àwọn èèyàn kan ò sí inú ayé. Àwọn ògbé lọ́rùn ayé làwa ń gbé. Owó ò sí èèyàn sùn, ààyò àdẹ̀tọrọ jẹ. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé ẹ. Bọ̀ ṣó fẹ́ gbọ́, nílùú òyìnbó yìí, wọ́n fi kọ́ wa pé tí nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn tó bá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ gangan báyìí, àwọn la kọ́kọ́ máa gbámú. Ìtorí ẹ̀ la ṣe máa ń ṣọ́ra pé káburú má ṣe nìkankan láyìíká mi, kó má ṣe nìkankan nínú ilé mi, ká má ràrìn fẹsẹ̀ sí, kéyìn má gbàlejò tó máa kó mi sí wàhálà, kí má báyàn lálejò tó máa kó sẹ́jọ́. Iyabo, ọ̀pọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ kọ́ Wunmi, gbogbo rọ́tẹ́ ní kó pamọ́ bàbá Mohbad, gbogbo ẹ̀ láti gbọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tí mo ti kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún ẹni wípé kí ló dé tó ń defend Wunmi? Wá ìtòjò ìyá agbẹjọ́rò. wá ìtò ojoyè lámọ̀ọ́rò jẹlẹ́jọ́ lọ kí ló dé tí wàhálà màálù kú wàhálà bọ̀bẹ̀ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ó ń péré ní ìyá ọmọ bọ̀ tó kí ń ṣàbíamọ náà kò sí àpẹẹrẹ abíamọ lára ẹ̀ bó ṣe ní kí ẹ jẹ́ kó máa wíre gbé kọ́kọ́ máa da ara wọn láàmú kó máa dẹnu wọn láàmú wá ń bí ògọ̀ ni kò sẹ́ni tó dára ẹ̀ láàmú nítorí pé o fi ọ̀nà tíátà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò ayé ẹ̀ ìyẹn omi kò ju anybody lọ́lé ayé àwọn nǹkan tó sọ yẹn ògọ̀ ni àwa kan wà ń bí báyìí ṣé o fẹ́ gbọ́ òye ni àgbà ń wò ni àwa kan pọ̀ ní orí social media yìí tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ariwo kọ́ bó a máa sọ fún ẹ bó ṣe yẹ kó rí gangan nítorí abiyamọ ni wá adẹ̀mọ́ bá abiyamọ ṣe ń ṣe adẹ̀mọ́ bá abiyamọ ṣe láti tara ọmọ kì í ṣe ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń fi rọ́kúnrú tẹ́ ń fi rúkógìrì jọ tẹ́ ń pera yín lábíamọ ná abiyamọ gidi kan kò ní gbórí ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ kó má mọ bó ṣe máa lọ síwájú lọ sẹ́yìn àtiwọ́ àti ìyá Wunmi àti ìyá MOHBAD àti Wunmi alára inú àwo kan náà báyìí ni gbogbo yìí ti jọ ń jẹun ẹ̀gbọ́n ògbà àbúrò òjò nìyín nígbà tẹ́ ti nù ìyá MOHBAD ní dànù tó dìdì dìdìrín sí yín lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ ti mú ọpọlọ ẹ ti sùn orí ìfun ẹ̀ kodò òun lẹ ṣe ń rí gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe ìṣe ṣùgbọ́n ṣo fẹ́ gbọ́ ìyá MOHBAD lẹ lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún gbogbo ayé apá yín ò lè ká gbogbo ayé ẹ lè lágbára títí kẹwò pé agbára yín máa ká gbogbo everybody in the whole world kò lè work ọ̀rọ̀ MOHBAD ó ti kúrò lọ́rọ̀ tiyín nìkan gbogbo ayé ló ń wò yìí gbogbo ìdí nìyẹn tẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ MOHBAD dandan ni kí MOHBAD rí justice nítorí tá bá fi dídá yín àgàgà ìwọ Ìyábọ̀ yìí ò fẹ́ kó rí justice ọkùnrin kùnrin Fábíyì ó sọ fún ẹ wípé òun ò fẹ́ kọ ìwé tó kà òun ò fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó ṣe ó kì í ṣàbíamọ ó kàn péré lábíamọ ni ó lè máa rá àwọn ọmọ hétítì kó máa kó wọn jọ but Ìyábọ̀ ǹjẹ́ ọmọ ibi tó máa ti ń tọ́ka sábíamọ ó dìjọ́ tá bá rí gbogbo wọn tó bá gòkè àgbà pátápátá báyìí la máa tó wò pé yes Ìyábọ̀ dẹ̀ tọ̀ wọn yege wọn yè pérégede lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bá ṣe wáyé àti ìrí wọn àti ìmọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àti ìmọ̀ ìwọ ló bọ́ sàlọ́ ní Naira Marley ó ń fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ní nǹkan jẹ ó fún ńgbà tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn ó ní àwọn ọmọ tó kó sọ́dọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ ẹni tó ń tọ́ tó tọ́yàn ìwọ ló mọ tó kó wọn sọ́dọ̀ fún ìwọ ló mọ tó ń fi wọn ṣe bọ̀ tó ràn MOHBAD lọ́wọ́ ó dẹ̀ rẹ́dí àti ràn lọ́wọ́ náà lójú ayé ẹ̀ ò ràn lọ́wọ́ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ò ràn lọ́wọ́ ó ní ò mọ̀ wípé MOHBAD ń go through nǹkan kan nínú ilé Naira Marley irọ́ ló fi yẹn pa náà ìwọ táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń lọ síbẹ̀ tó ń rí ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ ò fẹ́ sọ fún mi pé wọn ò ní wá délé sọ fún ẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń rí wọ́n ó defend flower wípé ọ̀rọ̀ kínní ni ọ̀rọ̀ gbà ni mọ nǹkan ẹ má jẹ́ kí n làágùn ìjìnà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí because fídíò yìí ó lè gùn díẹ̀ màá fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn àti màmá.
One event they pay me. Sometimes they might tell me MTN. If you scroll down to most of the things I've done for them, we are MTN MOHBAD manager. That's the female, that lady from Amorabi Okoren. Yeah. So she is close to my children. That's the female manager. So she now told my son or daughter, I don't know, one of them, I don't know how, but one of them, close family because that particular girl, Yama was seeing the one keep here. So, wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ní pé wọ́n gbé flower kó fẹ́ ṣe promotion.
Ṣàgbọ́n.
Only code, and the box has a code, and even the couple of the one they gave it a lot of stuff.
Màmá wọ́n gbé flower tí wọ́n gbé flower wá fún yín tí yàtọ̀ sí tiwọn. Ó yàtọ̀ sí tiwọn màmá. Now, ṣé wọ́n pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ pé téèyàn bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀là ní ọ̀rọ̀, but ìwọ ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí wá ṣe pé nítorí pé Naira Marley gbé flower wá fún ẹ gangan ni wọ́n ń sọ. Kì í ṣe torí pé ó gbé flower wá fún ẹ làwọn èèyàn ṣe wò pé bóyá ẹ ní rapport àbí nǹkan kan rárá. Ohun táwọn èèyàn ń sọ ni wípé ohun tó mú ẹ tí Naira Marley fi lè gbé flower wá fún ẹ, ṣó fẹ́ sọ wípé o mọ̀ wípé nǹkan kan go on débi tó lè defend Mohbad tàbí tó lè gba Mohbad lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Èèyàn kì í dúró káburú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kéèyàn tó dá sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ṣe lóore because má bínú jọ, má bínú. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé. Wọ́n gbé flower wá fún yàn, agreed, wọ́n lè gbé flower wá fún ẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá níbi tẹ close dé, tí o kọ́kọ́ lè jẹ́ pé torí pé ó mọ àwọn ọmọ ẹ, manager ẹ̀ tó padà di manager Mohbad, òun lọ̀rẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ méjèèjì. Now, Naira Marley ló wá ní kán gbé flower wá fún ẹ, àbó fúnra ló tẹ̀ gbé flower wá fún ẹ. Owó kóòdù ẹ̀ ó ní kóòdì. Kí nìyẹn ní í ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ ní kankan? But nígbà tó máa jáde tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, tó máa sọ fún wa, ó sọ wípé well, even though wọ́n gbé flower wá fún mi for the father and pé tó ọ̀rọ̀ promotion àbí nǹkan kan. No, ìwọ ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Maybe o lérò pé àwọn èèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ flower, right? And tó bá ti wá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ra yín lóòótọ́, o lè indulge torí yẹn kan torí pé ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ra yín kó ṣe nǹkan burúkú kó má lè sọ. No, because òfin lóyìnbó kọ́ wa wípé tó bá rí ọkọ ẹ̀ gangan tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa tó lè harm èèyàn, tètè pay attention àwọn security sí so that wọ́n lè save life. Yes, I agree with that. But nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ fún ẹ tó fi mú wọn bú òun ni wípé ọwọ́ tó fi gbé nǹkan yẹn láti ilẹ̀ ó ṣe bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé o ò mọ Naira Marley ò close mọ́ rárá. Bí ìgbà tó close mọ́, àwa ò ní làákàyè tó yíyan ṣó mọ̀, but nǹkan tẹ́ sọ làwa máa sọ sí níṣó.
Àwọn Genesis church ti gbé flower fún mi ní ọmọ Genesis from Genesis.
He did not even give me the flower because he wanted to give me the flower. He gave me the flower to promote his song because his song was about African women. And I was one of the women that was promoting his song on my Facebook.
Okay. If you are not close with somebody, a kàn dédé gbé flower wá fún ẹ pé kó lè promote iṣẹ́ òun Iyabo. Àwọn tí màmá sọ pé gbé flower wá fún àwọn yẹn, wọ́n rí màmá as a good mother. Wọ́n dẹ̀ rí pé she's a good influencer, right? And they appreciate her. They liked her. They gave her the flower as a mother, right? But on your own, téèyàn bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé well, even though ìgbà tó gbé flower fún mi gan tó ṣe kinní kan nítorí kí n lè bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ tí má mọ̀ pé orúyàn báyìí ní ẹni mi ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́. But nígbà tó gbé flower yẹn wá fún ẹ pé kò lè promote òun, ìwọ nìkan kan ló fún ní flower, right? Why tó jẹ́ ìwọ nìkan àwọn èèyàn mention orúkọ ẹ̀? Because the way you cry loud to the world, shouting Naira Marley, Sam Larry, bí ẹni pé o mọ̀ wọ́n rí, o súnmọ́ wọn rárá. Nítorí pé àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ wò pé ó ti yẹ kó o tún àárín yẹn ṣe. That is why people are mentioning your name. Pé ó yẹ kó o ti tún àárín yẹn ṣe láti save life Mohbad.
TikTok videos. Yes. So he brought a flower, and that same flower that he brought to me, he also gave it to a lot of other celebrities, a lot of them. He gave it to Tiwa, he gave it to Tantra, he gave it to Tawo, he gave it to Day, he gave it to so many other famous celebrities. I can't even remember them.
Emilola, when she didn't talk, they all abused and cursed her. She finally talked now. They are still saying na lie. Nigeria which way? Well, which way? That's a question for you too. I have to ask you. That is Nigeria we all live in. Good morning, Yami. Temilola Shularu. Iyabo. In the beginning, everybody were hailing Iyabo, praising Iyabo for what she did. Because she cried loud to the world that I want justice and this should happen, this should happen. But nobody is condemning Iyabo, nobody is talking to Iyabo that she didn't come out and talk. She's been, ever since this happened, she's been coming out and talk about it. But why is she trying to defend Wunmi? Why is she covering Wunmi? When has she become a speaker for Wunmi? Why can't she let Wunmi talk? I mean, ṣó ti di agbẹjọ́rò fún Wunmi ni. Ó gbà ó ló di agbẹnusọ ló tún gbàṣẹ agbẹnusọ mọ́ṣẹ́ tíátà. No. Kò sẹ́ni tó bú Iyabo. Ihun tí Iyabo ń sọ ni àwọn èèyàn fún lésì sí. Because if you know somebody, I know you, right? Mo dẹ̀ rí pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀. She never covered Wunmi. Of course, she covered Wunmi, and you can listen. If you want to hear it, you can listen to the end of this, what I'm playing here. Then you will know that she's covering Wunmi. No. Even though when she said, I don't want to interfere with their family issue, with their this, I agree with her. But don't say they cannot hold Wunmi. Wunmi cannot be the first suspect. Who said that? I don't know where I don't know where you're joining me from. I don't know where you're watching me from. But whoever that is the next person to wherever the crime bati shele, any here will be the first suspect. Why they all came out and start shouting Naira Marley, Sam Larry? We knew that Naira Marley, Sam Larry, they are the root of all this problem. We all knew that, right? But as husband and wife, your husband, no matter what happened, anywhere nínú ìlú òyìnbó tí ẹ̀mí bá ti bọ́, ọkọ tàbí ìyàwó will be the first suspect. Why are they not questioning Wunmi? Why is it that they're questioning everybody but not Wunmi? Even though she said, I'm not the one. They said, because I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking in another place. MOHBAD ló ṣe oúnjẹ. Kí la fẹ́ gbàgbọ́? Why is all this lie? For Iyabo, as smart as she is, as she called herself, and know everything, know how to handle things, she must have known the little out of all these things we just arguing about now. Little. Even though question pé Wunmi báwo ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ kí nìkan ẹjọ́ tutori tọlọ́run àwa ò ní ọgbọ́n dáadáa àwa ò gbọ́n dáadáa but níwọ̀n bọ́mọ kékèké ojú la máa fi wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ. So for telling me she's not covering Wunmi, no, please don't say that, please.
Because there were a lot of them then. So it was actually to promote his music. Because KINI to console music, to console card, is one of the lyrics in the song. Sisi. Yes. And if I'm not mistaken, I think
of course she did.
That song, yes, so he did that for promotions. So she understands. So all that thing we did when I sat down and I said, oh, Festus, whose flower is this? For business for me, it was all acting. I knew about it. It was all acting. So it's something we do for promotions. Because, mommy, I do a lot of TikTok videos to support a lot of musicians. Understand? I do some videos to someone to love. So a lot of them come to me to promote their songs. I do that all the time. All the time. And I don't charge them. For free. I charge other people that I'm not even like. I charge some people. Most times I don't charge all the ones I do for myself. I don't charge you. I'm talking about me going to buy me shit. Like see shame. promotion? Because my...
You know, Emilola, I know, we all know that is what you people are going to claim. And let me tell you something. Even if Aburo Mohbad cooked the noodles, right? He cooked the noodles. Does that mean the wife will not know what really by her husband? If a truly lovely wife that really love and care for her husband, Aburo ọkọ mi so oúnjẹ fọ́kọ mi, right? Oúnjẹ yẹn ló wá bring ọkọ mi down. Gbogbo wa dẹ̀ jọ wà nínú ilé, right? In Iyabo conversation here, she said Wunmi is in the kitchen. Mélòó la fẹ́ gbàgbọ́? Not the fool that all the house and the boy told them in court last week that he cooked noodle. It is not the food. Which food? Which food? Because we heard that Mohbad throw up a lot of noodles, right? So which food? And let me tell you something. Aburo Mohbad can cook their noodles, but anything can happen. You know, there's been a lot of stories that's been going on there that after cooking Mohbad food, they will have to have some sleeping pills into it, right? So anything can happen. Anything can happen. If anybody wants to cook food or cook food for my husband and he's going to eat that food, why I know something has already happened, something has been going on with my husband, I want to take care of him. And at the time, many people will come out and say, oh, she's just a 20. People should stop that. She's just 24 years old. So what? How old do they want her to be? How old do you people want her to be before she become married? We saw 16 years old, 17 years old, 18 years old. They know how to care for their family. And Mohbad go everybody want you. And for all people that are supporting Wunmi, mo kí yín kú oríire nítorí pé Nàìjíríà ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwa la ní ní Nàìjíríà is we na we. Tó bá jẹ́ ìlú òyìnbó ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ máa wá lọ bá wọn defend ẹ níbẹ̀, ẹ máa sọ fún wọn wípé but àbúrò Mohbad ló kú kó jẹ. No, wọn lè mú as first suspect. Iyabo will come here and defend her to tell the police that no, she can't be a first suspect. Ara ìwé tẹ̀dẹ̀ ká ní ẹ̀yin lẹ kàwé, ẹ̀yin lè léèbó. Àwọn òkà ọgbọ́n orí là ń lò. A dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò dẹ̀ lè di wá létí tójú wa ò dẹ̀ lè fọ́. Come on. Ìkà ò jẹ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Iyabo will never handle her own situation like this. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ ọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. Ọlọ́run má fàbùrú kàn wá. Olúwa ò ní fi kú ọmọ ta wá lọ́rẹ láṣẹ Elédùmarè.
Someone came to me and said, Mommy, they want to bring you a flower and it's to promote a song and they're giving it to so many people. So all that we did there, it was something that we planned for the promotion of this.
He may be the first suspect, but Iyabo says she can never be the first suspect. Listen to this message till before you start. Wunmi should be the first. Thank you. Because Mohbad is her husband. Thank you. Oh.
Now, Mommy, it's a shocking. Apart from the fact that I have been to his show before, you understand, sitting on the VIP table, like far away from the stage.
Oh,
So most times when I chat with him, it's true. And it was one
yes, you're right.
Videos I
she look older than that.
Videos I TikTok to one of his sons, and he sent me a message and said, "Oh, the video trends and
it's like promoting his movie."
Mi ò hate Iyabo o. Mi ò ní anything pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Mi ò ní anything against her. She's one of my favorite. Nínú gbogbo àwọn oníkiri tíátà yẹn.
Was like one of the first people to film it, to send the Wunmi, because I promote her songs a lot. She's Daniel. But I have promoted a song. In fact, there was a time I did a special shoot.
Me ò hate tell.
I jump on it and
But some people to say yi. No.
Because that's what I do. TikTok is what I do. Now, Mom, let me tell you something. On my TikTok page, I am not even monetized.
Because you don't want to.
But I am recognized by TikTok.
Yeah.
So what TikTok does is that for this.
No, so I want you more. TikTok. Many people know TikTok. We just don't count on it.
My page is not monetized. But what they do is sometimes they might tell me, oh, Iyabo, won't you come for one event? They pay me. Sometimes they might tell me MTN. If you scroll down to most of the things I've done for them, we are MTN, we are Netflix, a brand. They will, when a brand pays them, they will call us. So they have some of us that they are influenced. So I am one of.
They can't know you.
Wunmi ní ilẹ̀kùn tó ṣe ilé tó ṣe ilé iṣẹ́ òde. You remember that, please? Sorry, my people. I want to read a comment here. You remember that police refused to take up the case for 3 days because nobody take to report, but Iyabo used our NGO name to report the case to police. Well, you hear what I said. Nobody condemned what she did in the beginning. Nobody. Everybody praised Iyabo for what she did, the way she bring everything up, and everybody appreciate her. But immediately she stepped in that house to visit Wunmi, everything changed. And even people were still looking at her the way she did. Not until when she came out and said something, if I will remember that, like, I will remember what she said. Then people were start looking like, what is going on here? And second time was when Baba MOHBAD called her and sent out to the people that he appreciated what everybody were doing and mentioned about property or something like that. No one is taking that away from her. Thank you. No one is taking that away from her. But what she's doing right now, I mean, she opened it to the world that Teba feku keku. And you know, Iyabo believes she can talk. Iyabo believe I own the word, I own my voice. None of you can do nothing to me. I can do whatever, I can say whatever. But lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ni, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ni, ikú là ń sọ kò iṣẹ́ wọn. Ikú là ń sọ kò iṣẹ́ wọn. So èèyàn máa mọ bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ó ń gbè sẹ́yìn Wunmi, and she's telling people, she's letting people know that I will support her and I will defend her. I don't want to waste people's time. You just continue and listen to this. Please.
TikTok, I am being paid for it. No. I even just found out recently that you can actually monetize your TikTok, but I've not even had time to meet it. I just
yeah, because about in Charlotte in Ghana.
I will be able to do that.
You can do it in Nigeria as well.
For a very long time, we're not monetized. Until now, I've not monetized my page. Do you understand? So, because my TikTok is managed by me alone, and I just do it for fun. But me doing TikTok brought me closer to all these musicians. Not like I see them one-on-one. I can count the few ones that I have met on. Maybe we can bump into each other at an event. But even this Naamali of a boy, I have not like seen him one. If I've met Naamali, maybe events. That's it, events. But not like on hello, hi, how are you?
Yes, she did. She did make fool of herself in her interview.
And young ones, one thing. Yeah, Mama, please, I want to sing. I want to say so. Tibai, when you promoters must send message, see, I want to know if record label. Do you understand? Must send someone. What's it? Yes, Mali is one of those people that say, no man respond. So most of the people man respond, they don't just man respond. So the to respond, then where the send me your song, Shemo. My forward this, how I like it. Or my new can send the number and yes, no, I love
but that means you know Naira Marley very well. What stops you for defending MOHBAD then? You could have talked to Naira Marley, call Naira Marley one-on-one. As long as you can call them to link them with these innocent boys to progress with their life. You can as well call Naira Marley. Naira Marley, listen. I heard something going on. Do something about it. You can do that. And Obelegushi, you know Obelegushi very well. You guys are so close. You were close to these people. Sam Larry. Oh, ní sọ pé ìgbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ló ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbọ́ pé Sam Larry ṣe kinní kan. Iyabo, you know a lot about these people. Kí ló dé tó prevent ẹ̀mí yẹn? I mean, it's late. When the head is cut off already, tó bá wá fẹ́ jàjà yẹn, kì í ṣe pé o máa fárí apá kan dápá kan sí. Tí èèyàn mẹ́rin márùn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, rárá kọ́ la máa sọ pé orí gbogbo wọn kú. Tá bá tiẹ̀ wá lóde làákàyè rárá, a máa rí méjì láàrin wọn. Because when you talk, and it's your job, you will talk to defend yourself. You will say anything to defend yourself. But people are not crazy and we're not stupid. And gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ, etí wa ọ̀dẹ̀ di. Ìdí tó fi jẹ́ pé àtòyìnbó àti Yorùbá tẹ́ bá gbé kalẹ̀, olóyè ló mọ bó ṣe máa gbé. Bẹ́ bá ṣe gbé kalẹ̀ náà àwọn èèyàn ṣe máa bá yín gbé. Because ọwọ́ tó fi mú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀, tínú everybody ń dùn. Àti òkú kò sọgbọ́n ni justice máa wáyé. Because you act as if you don't even know who is Naira Marley. You've never talked to her. You don't have anything with him at all. You know, you play the role as if you are innocent you are innocent. That I mean is that you are very far to Naira Marley, is an unknown person to you. You do not even know nothing about him. Not until. And nǹkan tó máa sọ nìyẹn pé ọ̀rọ̀ téèyàn bá fẹ́ nígbà bínú ó dá kéèyàn máa zip mouth ẹ̀. Nígbà dùnnú ó dẹ̀ dá kéèyàn máa ṣọ́rọ̀ sọ. Because mọ̀gbà tó máa lọ misjive out of annoyance. Because Naira Marley ó ti fún àwọn ọmọ mi ní kinní kan jẹ, Ishawa Àjà ni mo kí bàbá mi, ó ti fún àwọn ọmọ mi ní kinní kan jẹ. And that is what raised all this conversation. Okay? So you know Naira Marley to that extent. So your daughter, your children, the kinní kan, you know. Nítorí pé ó fẹ́ wò pé dandan kan ṣáà rí pé èmi ni mo ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Ó ti ṣe iṣẹ́. Ó ṣe iṣẹ́, yes. Ó ṣiṣẹ́, ó dẹ̀ support àwọn ọlọ́pàá. Adé give saying thank you. Ó ṣiṣẹ́, ó dẹ̀ support ọlọ́pàá. But at the end of it, come on, no. Ó lè, ẹ̀mí tó ti bọ́, ó lè. Yes, ibi tó ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé now they are pointing at finger that or they have to go and do DNA. They have to go and do DNA. Nobody can say that. It's the only family. We all know it's the only family can say that. But with the situation, the family might not even get the sense of acting in the right way. And that is why many people ọ̀rọ̀ MOHBAD ó kàn jẹ́ wàhálà fún àwọn èèyàn ni. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Yes. So you understand what I'm saying this one. You know, and I'm gonna tell you want to share more light on this
In fact,
issue,
or
I don't want distractions for the case. I want the case to go smoothly. Do you understand? Then I will share
more light.
Because ìgbà tí just lọ́ba send message sínú group mi pé sínú DM mi pé kí n jọ torí ọ̀nà bọ́kọ́ kan DJ Splash òun ṣe báyìí kí n reach out mo wá lọ wo fídíò yẹn mo rò pé okay no problem. So ask them to send me the number. Just lọ́ba send me ní number brother DJ Splash. So ìyẹn ni mo pè lọ́wọ́ àti sọ pé kíní kan máa lókè máa wá yọjú sí ṣé mọ̀ ni mo fi lọ sọ́dọ̀ DJ Splash. So ọ̀dọ̀ DJ Splash tí mo wà ló wá ẹ̀sẹ̀ wá ṣàlàyé fún mi pé wọ́n máa ń spite oúnjẹ àti drinks àwọn èèyàn. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mọ́ mi? Because
Because bí ọmọ ni wọ́n jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ tó bá àwọn ọmọ mi tó wá sí ọmọ ẹlò ní fàájì.
Ṣé ẹ understand? Wọ́n máa ń spite.
Wait a minute. Mohbad dad is a victim and she is attacking the victim. History will judge her and not in a good way. Oh my.
Drink more. And this is not something to every DJ Splash nǹkan ló sọ. Because the bá rántí pé first day tí mo lọ sí ilé Mohbad mo lọ kí ìyàwó Mohbad àti ọmọ ẹ̀ tí mo wá bá màmá ẹ̀ bẹ̀. Àwọn boys tọ́jọ́ wà ní mọ́tò pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ nígbà tó fi kú yẹn tó ń gbé tó ṣe fídíò yẹn àti àwọn other boys tí wọ́n pọ̀ ń bẹ̀. So gbogbo wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo wọn sọ̀rọ̀ and mo rí pé nǹkan tó sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn àti nǹkan tí DJ Splash sọ ó ṣe understand ó papọ̀. And ọmọ tí ìkan náà àwọn boys tí mo send sí ó mú kan nù wọn ó fàìn wọn gbà yẹn. Ìbọ̀bọ̀ tó fàìn yẹn because mom I have 2 children but by the grace of God I've been able to raise a lot of children.
Well, your congratulations.
All of them are children. So if I can saw Yoruba, I must I shall understand. Yeah.
Iyabo. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Yorùbá kàrè. Tá bá ní ọmọ tó pọ̀ ẹ rí pé mo máa ń sọ ní àìmọ̀ ìgbà pé millions ọmọ ni mo bí pé ọlọ́mọ púpọ̀ ni mí. Even though mi ò tiẹ̀ rí wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi, but mo kára mi kún ọlọ́mọ púpọ̀ torí pé gbogbo ọmọ tó bá ti jẹ́ ọmọ mi ni. Bébí náà ṣe jọmọ fún àwọn ìyá kan. Ṣó yé yín? But ẹ la lọ́rọ̀. You see, ẹ̀yin èèyàn yìí ẹ smart gan. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn kan wà bẹ́yìn ṣe mọ̀ ọ́ sọ wọ́n mọ̀ ọ́ gbọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ tún mọ̀ ọ́ tú. Iyabo bó ṣe sọ yìí kọ́ ló ṣe sọ. Bó ṣe sọ yìí kọ́ ló ṣe sọ. You said ọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ mi àwọn ọmọ mi máa ń lọ sílé ẹ̀. Ọmọ mi máa ń lọ sílé ẹ̀. And photo àbúrò Naira Marley pẹ̀lú ọmọ one thing about me ni pé mi kì í dig my hands into people's things. No, I don't. But out of whatever that is trending going on here, I'll just pick my point and talk about it. But nǹkan tí mò ń try sọ ni pé nígbà ìbínú kéèyàn gbé ọ̀rọ̀ mi. Nígbà ìdùnnú nígbà ìdùnnú ṣé bá nígbà ìbínú kò wá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ níwọ̀n. Àsọjù ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ òun ló bring eléyìí jáde. Even though everybody know that you're supporting women, you're trying to cover up women, right? That is where you mess everything up. For you using your NGO to do everything, people, the whole world really appreciate you. Of course, you don't even know how they love it. So, but kété tó yí ohun padà, Iyabo, àwọn èèyàn kú lórí. Bóyá àwọn èèyàn kan fi wówó, wọ́n fi wá kinní kan. Mo ti lọ léwe, mo ti lọ bí iṣẹ́, mo ti padà sílé mi. Mo ń cruise ni. Tó bá yọ owó fine. tí ò bá yọ owó is no big deal. Mi ìyó ebi ò pa mí, mo níṣẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́. Yes. But oníkálukú ló mọ nǹkan tó ń fi. But ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ní bó tiẹ̀ ṣe trouble èmi tèmi jókòó yìí tó tún fún mi ní pẹ́pẹ́ mi ì lè lajúlẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad, gbogbo tí Elédùmarè bá ṣe ogunlọ́gọ́jì oore fún, oore yẹn á parẹ́ lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Yes. But ó wá sọ di èmi ò mọrú àṣàrú ẹ̀, ó wá sọ di àṣà pé I don't care whatever. Kẹ́ máa gbọ́. You remember what you wrote on your page? You see, àwọn àṣà kan wà tẹ́ máa ń dá tó dẹ̀ máa ń kó wàhálà sínú ìrìn àjò èèyàn. And I have told you, on Mohbad case, you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very, very careful. Níbi tó dé yìí, there's no going back for you. You can go back, but you just have to change your ways. Even though tó bá wá support Wunmi, bó ṣe support Wunmi, not that you just put it on top of your forehead. I mean, put it in front of your head, or you just posted it on your head as if you're supporting her to go and get a degree from a university. No. Ẹyin lohùn tó bá ti bọ́lẹ̀ báyìí kò ṣeé kó mọ́. Pẹ̀lẹ́, ó dẹ̀ lóbí, ó dẹ̀ lákọ. Olúwa ò ní jẹ́ ká rẹrù ẹlẹ́rù kàfà tiwa dání. And that is what I'm telling you. Ẹ máa gbọ́ bẹ̀ yẹn lọ, ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ, ẹ má bínú sí mi.
Because ẹ̀rù ń bà òun lòun fẹ́ jáde. So ló ti kọ́kọ́ sọ fún mi pé mọ́mì kíní kan, in fact ọjọ́ tó pè mí mọ́mì mo jáde mọ́ because mi ò ronú lọ sí pé bóyá wọ́n go through any trauma lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀, you understand? And I don't know Naira one on one, but that is manager, the female manager tó padà di manager Mohbad. Ìyẹn máa ń wá àwọn ọmọ mi wá, obìnrin ni ó máa ń wá sọ, ó máa ń múra bọ̀ pẹ̀lú, ó máa ń wá àwọn ọmọ mi, ó máa ń wá wọn wá. Because àti pé àwọn ọmọ mi kò ń ṣe fẹ́ẹ́ tàbí sí àníkọ́, ọmọ 7 ni mo raise, 7.
Mo bẹ́ẹ̀ yọ kó oríire.
Láwọn tó bá ń follow story mi. So ó máa ń wá síbí báyìí pẹ̀lú òun àtàwọn a lot of àwọn age mates wọn. So wọ́n máa ń sọ fún mi pé manager kìíní kan ní ẹ̀ máa ní òkè. Even ní London tí Mohbad wá yìí, òun àti manager ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ wá. Girl yẹn ṣe understand gba tí mo rí yẹn á sọ pé òun ti kúrò lọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley pé Mohbad gan lòun ṣe kúrò lọ́dọ̀ pé ọ̀dọ̀ Mohbad lòun wá Mohbad lòun manage báyìí. So ṣé mo gbogbo time yẹn gbà tí kéèsì ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí gbogbo àwọn boys yẹn tí DJ Splash yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ tí gbogbo àwọn boys yẹn tó wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ Mohbad yẹn náà lọ́jọ́ tí mo lọ́bẹ̀ tí gbogbo náà sọ̀rọ̀, then àwọn ọmọ mi náà àwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ilé, you know, every like that's like it's like a norm. Yes ma. Now tẹ́ bá rí the recordings we did for Mama DJ Splash, right? Ó sọ mẹ́ pé tóun bá lọ sílé ọmọ máa ń bẹ̀ ọ̀hún tóun bá lọ wò lọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley pé má jẹun mọ́mí ẹ má jẹun ẹ má mọ̀.
Okay, kọ́ má bàa spice.
Kọ́ yẹ kó má mọ̀. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ mọ̀ because this woman and Mama Mohbad wọ́n mọ́ra rí. Mama Mohbad ní ọjọ́ tí mo lọ síbẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ tí mo lọ kí àwọn náà lé the same thing lọ sọ pé ọjọ́ tí àwọn lọ wò Mohbad gbé oúnjẹ ó dáná.
Wàá ṣoríire wà lálùbáríkà. On this, I have something to say. You see? And Mama Mohbad were still on this, still on the same seat with what happened. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ, will your children tell you that, I'm around these people that were around me, they don't like me. The way I'm looking at things, it's like, this is a dangerous zone for me. Mommy, I don't want you here. I don't want you to eat. I don't want you to see it. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do that. Will you, all mother, leave your child there? First of all, èmi ò fẹ́ gbàgbọ́ pé Naira Marley lóògùn fún wọn, ó fún wọn lóògùn, ó fún wọn ní nǹkan jẹ real true because ó lò wọ́n fúnṣẹ́ fine ààrí but ohun tá a rí kiri ìgboro tó ń sọ fine but èmi as abiyamọ as a mother ọmọ mi á kúrò ńbẹ̀. Mo máa sọ pé ikú tó bá fẹ́ pa ọmọ mi kó pa mí. Yes, whatever that want to kill my children should kill me. Because, hey, for me to have them, I believe it's okay. I'll prevent my children anyway, anyhow. No matter what the situation, I don't care. Right. Mama DJ Splash, the same thing. How many do we know that went through all this trauma in Malian's house? Why can't they come out and talk? So wọ́n ti wá fi nǹkan yẹn dí gbogbo wọn lọ́nà fún débi pé wọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀. Òun ló tún wá ṣì wà lára ìyá Mohbad tọmọ ẹ̀ ò tiẹ̀ tún wá sí láyé mọ́ títí dè ní iná. Ṣé Naira Marley náà ló ṣì fi kọ́kọ́rọ́ ti ẹnu ẹ̀ padà ò tí jẹ́ kó lè sọ̀rọ̀? Mi ò ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ ohun kú tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Iyabo, on that, it's not your fault. But my concern is, tiẹ̀ ìwà ẹ̀ ò ṣèṣe wípé nígbà tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kìíní kan, àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan yẹn. O ò ní ṣaláì sọ pé o ò mọ bó ṣe lè defend ọmọ yìí sẹ́ẹ̀. Ìkà tí kà bá rojọ́ ìkà kan ló máa dá o, right? Àwa ò gbọ́n o, àwa ò gbọ́n, ní ọgbọ́n bí tiyín ṣọmọ, but àwa kàn sọ ní ọgbọ́n ọmọ oko táwa ní ipe ó yẹ kó o ní power débẹ̀ torí ọmọ ọ̀gá ni yín, gbogbo agbára tiyín ni. Ẹnu yẹn náà ló máa wá fi condemn. Tó bá ṣerú yẹn nígbà yẹn ni nísìn o ò ní wà nínú ẹni tó máa tí gbogbo ayé máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tó máa wò pé nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe fún Mohbad ń sìn kíní kan o ò tiẹ̀ níwà position pé ò mọ̀nù rárá. And that is why many people say Nigeria do not value life. They rather spend their money on rotten fruits than preserving the fruit, you know. So that Nigeria, sir, I think they love spending their money on something that is no more than to save their life. Ojogate kò jogate, ó fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì tiro because tí nǹkan ò bá tí ìdojúrú kó do níbi bàjẹ́bàjẹ́ ẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ti bí ìpẹ́ rí. And you and your husband were the last person that saw Mohbad. And Mohbad called your husband. You said it, that he called you, Mama, and the way both of you look at him, you know something is wrong. Despite the father, he later explained to you what is going on. And your husband said, he showed me something. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá àti bàbá tẹ́ wà ńbí tó bá jẹ́ ìlú òyìnbó ṣe rò pé wọ́n máa fi Mohbad sílẹ̀. Wọ́n ò ní fi Mohbad sílẹ̀. Wọ́n máa gbé Mohbad ìṣẹ̀dá kan tó bá rí pé kò lè ṣe wọ́n á gbé lọ ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá tó lè save life. But cars mi pé Nigeria kò sí ọlọ́pàá kò save ńbẹ̀ gan because àwọn gangan ti ṣe lè ṣe rí by pé àwọn NDLEA mu wọ́n ti ṣe lè ṣe rí, right? But still ebi bìlì pọ́nà kan wà tẹ́ fi lè fi defend ọmọ yẹn tẹ́ lè fi help ẹ̀. Not now. Crying now is nothing. All what we're doing now, I believe it's not going to waste. Tí gbogbo èèyàn lágbára ayé tẹ́ bá jẹ́ ká rí justice gbà. Ṣùgbọ́n mi mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá jẹ́ ká rí gbà. Ìdájọ́ ò sí ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀dá kankan. Ọwọ́ Elédùmarè ni ìdájọ́ ẹ̀dá wà. Tí adájọ́ bá dá kó má ṣe bàbá Fálànà, kó má ṣe ìyá Fálànà, kó má ṣe ọmọ Fálànà, kó tún jẹ́ lòbí ilẹ̀ lọ gbà. Ẹni tó mẹjọ́ dá wà lókè. Tẹ́dá bá dá tí ò dárí, Ọlọ́run á ṣe ìdájọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ má bínú sí mi. I'm sorry. I just have to say little things about that. Ẹ máa gbọ́ kíní yìí lọ torí ibi tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ gangan mo máa débẹ̀.
Bí ọtí ó dáná ní káwọn máa jí káwọn máa ń ṣú. Ó sọ nínú ìkọ̀kọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. The same thing náà ni àwọn DJ Splash. The same thing náà ni DJ Splash. The same thing náà ni voice.
So whether you buy the human rights activist, you man need because because when you are saying the truth, of course.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't have to become enemy with anybody. If people turn themselves to be her enemy, that means they were evil. Because women activists, if you are doing the right thing, if truly you're doing the right thing and you know what you're doing, kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ mú ẹ lọ́tà. Just Adétóun. During Baba Ijesha case, everybody knows what she did. And during previous one, tí a máa fi ọkọ ọmọ Adétóun lórí àwọn ọmọ kan ọ̀rọ̀ wọn àti Ṣòwòrẹ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńgbà náà. We all see that. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ náà àgbúrò wọn mọ́dọ̀là, right? Activists náà ni. Ìgbà tí Just Adétóun after Baba Ijesha, even though tó fẹ́ fún tó pariwo tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, ìgbà tó máa fọ̀gbẹ́ sí ni Dr. Fẹ́mi pedophile. Nígbà tó dúró, àwọn náà dẹ̀ ń pera wọn ní activist. She called herself activist, but she cannot fight for the truth. Béèyàn ń ba ayé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́, she can support that. Instead, she's trying to cover. Nigerians, people knows when they want things, they want to do something to favor themselves or favor who is their, client or their family or relatives or whatever. They know their ways to do that. This is Nigeria. We all know that, right? You don't have to become enemy of anybody. Why would they turn out to be your enemy? If you are doing, and out of 100, but careless about it. Tí bá ṣe dáadáa, wàhálà tí yín nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n nínú 100, tí bá rí èèyàn 70, àwọn 30 tó kù kan lọ jẹ̀fọ́ wọn tó bá yá ojú wọn là. But on this case, on this MOHBAD case, no. Ọ̀rọ̀ activist kọ́ ló wà nílẹ̀ yìí o. No.
So I don't give you of anybody. I just say my own.
Even a fellow actor, no, but the close now, Romanians, no, put one on no, same thing. So it is definitely true that.
But why when you say regarding ability to MOHBAD also, the Pabon, the Babel there's a woman to consult for one. So guess one. Body.
Mommy, that's why, like that.
Did anybody hear that? Did Baba MOHBAD say that? Because nǹkan tá a gbọ́ ni pé Baba MOHBAD sọ pé ìyàwó MOHBAD pé MOHBAD sọ fún òun wípé ìyàwó ọmọ òun ó máa ń fi nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fún ìyàwó òun máa ń fi nǹkan. Yes, activists fight for the truth and justice. Thank you. Baba MOHBAD sọ wípé ọmọ òun sọ fún òun. My son told me that Wunmi had sleeping tablets in my food. Then when I fall asleep, she walk out and sleep with another man. That's what Baba MOHBAD said. Oh, Emi Obo. Yeah, MOHBAD said, when I visited my son asked me, have you eaten that food? And she said no. And he picked the food and throw it in I don't know, throw it away, sharp. Then it took the drink and break it in the toilet. That mommy, I know, don't eat it. Don't eat the food because there is something in there. I don't want you to die. So I don't know bóyá any mama sọ mi ò mọ̀ but bóyá anybody going to bá gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀. I know Mama will heard something before she say it because very, very smart talented woman.
After we did the splash interview and everything, on a normal day, he should go to court. He should go to police station and do his write-up and everything and place that as evidence. But to me, I just felt he has a lot to answer for right now. And then we don't want to... Because it is all about MOHBAD for now. So, yes, the splash is getting help. In fact, the boy is good right now. He's even in the studio right now. Yes. I just told it to myself, our police were aware. They are aware. Even they requested, should they send security down? I said, no, it's fine, it's safe, right? But, like, they are aware. They know the story. But, you know, mommy, about social media, our local can count it until they put it into writing. They
of course.
Reports. And I just felt like, you know what? He has a lot that he's dealing with now. Why would I bring up these allegations now? Because that's the allegation of DJ Splash and some other ones, that they are labeling against this Naira Marley. Don't let me do that. Let me leave that until later. She understand? Let me leave later. Let's not. Thank you. Let's not complicate issues right now. Let us focus on this MOHBAD's case first.
Which is right.
We don't know who killed MOHBAD. I'm not saying Naira killed MOHBAD, but there are evidence to a lot of things that happened to MOHBAD. She understand? Before he came to you, he was not mad. He didn't have any mental health issues.
Okay.
There are accusations that his drink and food were laced multiple times with drugs, which are already with the police. They have all these information I'm talking about. There's a lot of issues going on. And if one person, two people, three people keep saying the same thing, and it's a fault, there's definitely something going on there. So, apart from that, his royalties were not being paid for. She understand? Then there's the issue of Sam Larry, to bully a woman, and Sam Larry is your best friend or your close friend or whatsoever relationship they need. And
of course.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course.
And they tried to arrest this Sam Larry like twice before they decided at the competition. She understand? What they tried to arrest it for? Yes. Once you're going to try one arrested twice, but
yeah, the bully have more. Of course.
Petition to file against them. She understand? And in that petition, you can.
There's a lot going on with these people. She said her son will flush. Thank you. Thank you. Bashiro Shodi, thank you. She said her son will flush the food.
You guys can send information. A lot, mommy, over 1,000 plus videos were sent. Some were repeated videos, but a lot of videos were sent, which I forwarded to the police people. I forwarded it to the CP, I forwarded it to the PRO, and I forwarded it to Banti himself, right? So all this evidence are there. They are there. We're not talking about it now because, mommy, I don't need to come out and be talking about it like I'm doing now. You know that I'm just trying to explain some things to get quick show people someone you come. You understand?
No, they are just very wicked.
Allegations that are laid out. I saw a woman who said, why would you now say this is on my door? Number one,
in a different way, Mama. In a different way.
Downstairs, I'm always upstairs. All that thing was acted. Everything I wrote were acted out because I was helping.
Just like this hit.
Number two, apart from that, mommy, Toba sent flowers to me. The first person to my building, but she only sees you on Lodona. She understand. Oh, Lodona. Toba sent flower. Anytime you fair from what that. Oh, well, flower for those shit. Checking the last give my millions in our account. Flower. She understand. Notwithstanding, yes, royal some few people have have sent me flowers, which I appreciate, but I mean, I don't expect flowers, but I know if I'm a mother, tí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà mọ́ sí, ẹ bá ń dé pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yín obìnrin tó ti dàgbà tó ti bàlágà, tó bá send flowers sínú ilé ẹjọ́, ṣé ẹnì kọ́kọ́ béèrè pé ta ló ní, ṣé ọmọ mi ló ní, bàtẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ní flower. But all that, apart from that, was just that is what makes me a very good actress anyways. You understand? So all that was done to promote his song. I was aware of it even before the flower came, and trust me.
Oh.
You understand? So that's not the issue. The issue here is Mohbad died in the house. What happened to him? The autopsy is stating that he had bruises in his hand, which he incurred when he had an issue with his at the event he went to. You understand? Mohbad had paranoia. He didn't like going to the hospital for injections. He believed that the Malians would send people to him or somebody to inject it. You understand? So he had that phobia, but yes, so he would be like that hospital, which his mother also confirmed. She understands. So he had this particular
in any civilized country, Iyabo would never be allowed near the king. Lie. It will have been handled by law enforcement from the onset. But this is Nigeria. You're right. Thank you. Oníkálukú ló ń ṣọ̀gá pé èmi ni mo wà ń bẹ̀, èmi ni mo débẹ̀, èmi ni mo lè ṣe.
Witness for that particular thing. One was the court now. We relate each other, see me, Yoruba. I don't know if the man like you want to understand the one anyway.
Well, I don't know àwọn tó ń bu, but nǹkan tó ń sọ ní everybody ń sọ ń pa ẹ̀. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Ṣé gbọ́ bẹ̀ yẹn? Wunmi was downstairs. Ó ń ṣe oúnjẹ. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Òkìní yẹn fluctuate.
Notwithstanding, yes, royal oak, some people have sent me flowers, which I appreciate, but I mean, I don't expect flowers, so I know if I'm a mother, tí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà mọ́ sí, tẹ bá ń dé pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yín obìnrin tó ti dàgbà tó ti bàlágà, tó bá send flowers sínú ilé ẹjọ́, ṣé ẹnì kọ́kọ́ béèrè pé ta ló ní, ṣé ọmọ mi ló ní, bàtẹ́ ẹ̀ bá retí flower. But all that, apart from that, was just that is what makes me a very good actress anyways.
Of course.
So all that was done to promote his song. I was aware of it even before the flower came, and trust me.
Honestly, hold on. Let me read this comment. In Virginia, she will be charged with accessory after the fact, and she can go for jail. Yes. Yes.
The issue here is Mohbad died in the house. What happened to him? The autopsy is stating that he had bruises in his hand, which he incurred when he had an issue with his.
I wonder.
She understand. Mohbad had paranoia. He didn't like going to the hospital for injections. He believed that the Malians would send people to him or somebody to inject it. You understand?
But
yes, so he would be like that hospital, which his mother also confirmed. you understand? So he had this particular.
So, but when you're using happy.
You understand? But look. Because but even though by Jack was late, I said, she understand. Now, this of
sorry. How can a mere activist be the judge, jury, lawyer, prosecutor, witness, adjudication in a single case? Nigeria is just like Nollywood, life imitating art. Okay, what do you expect in Nigeria? Everything Wunmi said was doctored. Nonetheless, Ìmọ́lẹ̀ will fight. Láṣẹ Elédùmarè, lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ will fight back. Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
A lot of investigations that has come.
I want to get witness for that particular thing. One was the court now. Relate I don't know if the man like you want to understand the one anyway.
Àti ìrìbò mi ẹ̀.
Èèyàn jà fún ọmọ yìí, èyí náà lẹ́yìn jà fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ ìlú. Ẹ wá mú kéèsì pedophile ẹ̀mí ìsẹ̀ papọ̀.
What was the first story? Nurse came, and when the nurse came, according to said within all of Wunmi was downstairs on showing
Wunmi was downstairs on showing Boba said that. Kini yẹn ṣe bákọ̀bákọ̀ ń gbòdì lára wọn.
Because state wọn wẹ́n síbẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ dé gate ṣe mọ̀ mọ́tò èrò dẹ̀ dá mẹkáníkì kan ṣe mọ́tò ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ó sáré lọ gba níbò gbàgbẹ́gbẹ́gbẹ́gbẹ́gbà ní oṣù kíní kan bàtí tẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa fi padà wá pẹ̀lú níbò pọ̀ ló hẹ̀ fún láti bí ọlọ́sọ́ hospital kan mọ́tò tí ó dá tó máa fi dé ó sì.
Ẹ wo Iyabo bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé everything happened in. Oh God, Iyabo, you were talking as if you were there. Everything happened in your presence. You weren't there. What? Oh, Silori dúró. Ó ní béèyàn ṣe máa ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́. Wọ́n sọ pé, but ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ pé ìṣojú ẹni gbogbo nǹkan yìí ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. Continue.
Second hospital. You understand? From the mama, the baba, okay, baba day, what's it gbogbo àwọn èèyàn, èrò ti dé baba ká tó mọ̀ baba ní okay, ẹ jẹ́ máa dé lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sing bla 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 bla. So, what is saying that
Iyabo. Mo mọ̀ pé màmá tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀, màmá yẹn ẹ gbọ́ bí tí màmá ń lọ o. Gbogbo nǹkan táwọn ń sọ yẹn ẹ gbọ́ bí màmá yẹn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. O lè gbọ́n ju gbogbo àgbáyé lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ṣojú ẹ ló ń pòtétò ẹ báyìí. Tí wọ́n rò lẹ́jọ́ fún ẹ tí ò ṣojú ẹ tó sí níbẹ̀. Ló ń pọ́nlé báyìí. Ló ń ràpù ẹ, ló ń dẹkọréètì ẹ. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ibi tí mo ti sọ pé ó play game ẹ openly pé òun support Wunmi. Ibẹ̀ ládé yìí o, ẹ̀yin máa gbọ́ lọ o. Ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ o. Just like that, ẹ kàn pé èèyàn pé kó máa bọ̀. Ẹ pé bàbá yẹn, ẹ pé gbogbo ilé, wọ́n pé gbogbo èèyàn, wọ́n lè pé bàbá yẹn dẹ̀dẹ̀, ó ní ẹ gbé, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí. Just like that. Tí ìbá ṣe pé bàbá pàápàá, gbogbo wọn náà ní kéèsì láti answer. Because èmi mọ̀ kán pè ẹ̀ ṣàtìríbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti ń dórí bàbá Mohbad dìbò ń sìn pé wọ́n pe gbogbo wọn wọ́n ṣe pé nígbà tó gbé lọ tó gbé dé ó ti slum just like that èèyàn kàn máa dédé slum kì í ṣe pé heart attack kì í ṣe pé ó ní health crisis kankan nítorí pé ó fọwọ́ ṣèṣe just minor bruise bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ according to what you people said right ó dẹ̀ jẹun gbà tán fún ló ó wá kíní yẹn wá gòdì nínú ẹ̀ wọ́n wá domi lé lórí Ìyábọ̀ ẹ lè jẹ́ ilẹ̀ ní gbogbo ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ ní gbogbo ọlọ́pàá ilé ayé o tẹ́ ẹ bá wá ní gbogbo ọlọ́pàá ayé ẹ ní ọlọ́pàá ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run o ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run o bàbá yẹn wá dé ó kàn dé gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ of course Ọlọ́run ọba ṣèdájọ́ fóníkálukú ṣe rántí pé ìgbà tí bàbá Mohbad sáré gbé Mohbad tó lọ sí ní everybody wò pé láìpẹ́ 24 hours irú bàbá wò lélẹ̀ ó yá.
Decided to say what? Okay, this justice for Mohbad, mommy, how would we have started this process if we did not insist that his body?
Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pò ṣe yẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣe náà everybody ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ má máa praise ara yín.
We did not come out. If I did not come out.
A kú oríire. Ọlọ́run lò ẹni kì í ṣe not by your power. The Lord has used you for that. And everybody embrace you. Everybody appreciate you for that.
We go with all the stories was said there. A lot of stories was said. Oh, what did KINI? Oh, what KINI? Oh, we need to at least.
God bless you. We're still coming on that. We're still coming on that. So, where is the blood from? And why did she first announce here? God bless you. The God that used her can use another person. Sure, but she was praising herself now. That if not me, if I do not do it, that's what she just said. Because it has been ordained that definitely the body will be exhumed. So, we're still coming on that. You listen. Àwa ò gbọ́n àdẹ̀ ní òye dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Which is why we're with not too bad. This is the toxicology result on the shape abroad. Could they when it's do but so at least let us but the only reason Sam Larry and Naira Marley are being held is because of all the numerous videos and reports. Mommy, video that was on social media, mommy. Oh, yeah, video that was on social media. Okay, some video see our MOHBAD go present our evidence and videos.
Agbobe.
She understand what so. So, I will not be stupid.
But Emma bínú sí mi. Why did, in the first place, I think when they first come out to announce this, they said, oh, Mohbad have air infection. Àbí mi ò gbọ́ dáadáa ni. Torí air infection ló pa. Oh, air infection ló pa. Etí tó ń dùn. Mo ní air infection báwo? Àbúrò mi tó jẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì mo wá ní, are you all right? Báwo ni air infection ṣe máa pààyàn? Nàìjíríà tó ti gbé tuntun dé o. Right? Then the second one, ọ̀rẹ́ ló ná lórúkà. They use sham ring. His friend used sham ring to fight him. He fought him with sham ring. I'm like, sham ring. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ àmì ti wá ń já pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run gbogbo àyè everybody wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé ẹni tó bá ná lórúkà kò ní lọ láì jìyà. Yes, no, for sure. Ẹnìlá ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ò ní lọ láì jìyà. Believe me, you. won't escape, because I said it earlier in the beginning of this program. I said they were the root and the foundation of all this problem. But what kilo pa Mohbad? Kilo gbẹ̀mí Mohbad? Ṣé wọ́n ti dẹ̀yàn sílẹ̀ fún ni? Ṣé bákan ni? Kilo pa Mohbad? My friend is around me and something terrible happens to me. She will be the first suspect because she will be the first questionnaire that they will interrogate. Believe me, I don't hate Iyabo. She is one of my best favorites in the movie industry. Must tell you that. No blogger ever come on. You see, when people are saying bloggers, well, mo láyọ̀ láti sọ pé àwọn tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá blogger tó ń condemn blogger kan nítorí kí wọ́n ṣe bọ́ síta, nítorí pé àwọn náà fẹ́ jẹun ni. And as I said, if money comes out, yes, I do monetize my page, maybe on YouTube. How long not seeing monetize Facebook? I don't have time. Me, UAB, Upami. But I love what I am doing here, right? But you see, when they say blogger, ìhun tó gbé síta and ẹ lọ padà unless tó bá jẹ́ pé Gistlo bàbá ti gbé kúrò níbẹ̀ wípé ear infection. They said ear infection. Gistlo àkọ́kọ́ wípé ta ló ń jẹ́ Mohbad, ta ni Mohbad. And ìjọ́ tí Wunmi lọ bá ó sọ síta ni, and Wunmi said, you know, he or she will posted whatever any conversation only to bá ti delete àwọn kan yẹn. Not bloggers. Ìhun tá àkọ́kọ́ gbọ́, ìhun tá èmi ò tètè dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. No, because I have somebody tó ẹ pé àwọn náà wà nínú situation yẹn. So I'm just coming out of that. Ní tí Mohbad tún ṣẹlẹ̀. Làbúrò mi sọ, I don't want to hear all this. It's too much for me. Because ojoojúmọ́ ni mò ń ké fún ọmọkùnrin yẹn, ọmọ 32 years, kó lọ bá mi dẹ̀lẹ̀ fún gbogbo wọn. Then ìjọ́ tí máa gbọ́rọ̀ tí Mohbad mo kàn gbé fóònù báyìí ni bá ń gbọ́ ní bá ní ọmọ wo leléyìí ló bá ní ọmọ tóun sọ fún mi nìyẹn. Hey, mo ní Ọlọ́run, mi ò lè sùn nínú ilé yìí, mi ò lè sùn báyìí tí change chair, mi ò lè sùn, mo máa ń kákòbá àti wẹ̀gán difficult fún mi. Most of these Igbo bloggers are the ones that are selling lies. Even one blogger came out. He took picture with Mohbad when he came to the hospital. Okay, now, you see what you just said now. Let me tell you something. All of us were not there, right? We're just talking about what is trending on the social media. And somebody like me, I pick out of what he said to create whatever that I'm going to talk about. I just pick some points out of it, right? I don't have to go to their room or sit next to them. Okay. This Igbo boy, immediately the guy came out and started crying. Many of us said, I personally said, listen, where is the picture that the guy said they took together? At least by coming out and announce that you took a picture with Mohbad, you must have presented the picture, you know. For me, I did not take it. I didn't take it serious, and I do not believe in that. And I've never said it on my platform. One even tell us that Wunmi travel. You see, all these people, when they said Wunmi travel to Canada, let me say something. Whatever you have in your mind, if you don't bring it out, nobody will know what you have. I mean, what is inside you. When Wunmi posted the passport, the international passports, I saw it and I'm like, oh my God, Long. Ọmọdé yìí. Kankan. Now, I felt so bad about it. But people quickly put one or two together. You have to in a situation like this because all these things I've never handled the way it's supposed to be. So people now adding one to two together to make sure that they get their answer. When we're talking about going to Canada, I'm like, Canada? Can she go to Canada without? I will wait. If she goes to that Canada for not settling this case, that means, well, she will be the real person we're looking for, right? Everybody was just coming out. And Sam Cliff also came out and said something, everybody was so hurt. Like, oh, this is it gives many people broken hearts. We don't know MOHBAD. We're not his family. But as a mother, as a human being, you have to put somebody in your own shoe because this is life and the other side, right? We're not going to see him no more. He's not coming back to us. Not that he's in jail, that he will eventually come out one day. No. Right? Okay. After we're talking about air invasion, then what brings up sham rain? Oh, they use sham rain. Then the next thing is Naira Marley, and the Sam Larry. This is what they fed us with. And we all grabbed that. We just, let me tell you. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan wà ní London. Ọkùnrin ni. We fight on this. Yes. Anytime. Tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé, "Mani no! Mi fẹ́ gbọ́." Tó bá ti ní kinní kan, èpè ni máa ṣẹ́. Wípé, "Sẹ́! Naira Marley, kinní kan." Ìmẹ̀ tó ń pè Sam Larry. Ìmẹ̀ tó jẹ́ Naira Marley. Ìrìn wọn rí. Ìgbọ́ wọn rí. Ṣùgbọ́n pé mo tẹ̀gbọ́ pọ́n náà wọn náà pa ọmọ yẹn. Ohun tí gbogbo wa gbọ́ nìyẹn. And that is the information. And remember when Wunmi came out and write it out there saying, Etipa, Elogba Trophy, who are the people that she's referring to? Now, I don't want to say this before you hear this thing because I want you to listen to what Iyabo said. The reason why I let the video keep going so that you can know what I'm trying to point out here. But saying bloggers, no, I do not agree.
We need to be patient, to wait, to see, to know. It's a result, the result that people poison, mommy, toxicology results,
yes.
Àbí BP ló pa, àbí ó ní heart failure, cardiac arrest, àbí bóyá high or drugs. It will say exactly, stating exactly what got him to the extent of him dying. Then we cannot begin to fit in the puzzle. But kilo ta ṣe fẹ́ pa ikú kíkú tó dé.
Tí kú bá máa kú kíkú dé, kíkú parẹ́.
No, mommy, kilo dé ta ṣe fẹ́ pa ikú tí.
Tí kú bá máa kú kíkú pa kú. Because around tàwọn èèyàn ni.
There is no allegation that is stating right now that Naira Marley is the ultra. That's why I said people should go to party, take out that time, just go to party and say, okay, KINI, Naira Marley for murder. Sam Larry go home, Sam Larry go carry video for murder, for
bullying and assault.
But orúkọ Naira Marley ni MOHBAD pé there is already an existing case. And wọ́n ti pé wọ́n file petition on me before he's deceased.
Yes, I will point this regard.
mọ́mí bí mo ṣe wà ń sìn kémi àti èèyàn kan já kí wọ́n lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá kí n sọ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn náà mi owó làwọn máa pa mí o in fact wọ́n kọrin wọ́n ṣe wọ́n sọ tó fi gbogbo text gbogbo threat kìíní kan ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ yìí wọ́n kéré.
Naira Marley is all yes.
àwọn tó máa post sórí Twitter yẹn tó máa post sórí kìíní yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ pé it's evidence. kẹ́ máa sọ ìwọ tá a bá mú ẹ a máa pẹ́ mẹ́rin ìwọ tá a bá mú ẹ a máa pa ẹ́ ni.
Anything bad go wrong, evidence ni. That's true. That's true. You're right.
So when all the boys see black and dress of them under him, when they were threatening him, you come from Mania, you would do all those things are things that Naira should have stopped. All those things are things that he should have
But Tony, that's true. He should have handled that and take care of that.
Because he's finally dead. Jesus. So we have to wait. And they have reason of a corona inquest. That is to say, this is just a This case is so there that even the federal government, they are interested in it. So, stress around because this case is not even
no one is stressing themselves. Iyabo, point of correction, because I am one of them. I mention your name because the way you're doing things now, I praise you a lot and I talk about you a lot. You don't know me. I don't know. You don't know me. I know you as an actress, right? But ìgbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan mo máa ń gbé fún ẹni pé àyà mi tún máa ń já pé ọmọ yẹn lọ́hùn jọ o kó ṣàrọra nítorí àwọn pípù tó ń sọ yìí o wọ lọ́hùn jọ o. But Iyabo, when you change your tone, you know, do you think everybody will be akuri? Kí ló ṣe fún wọn? Má bínú, kí ló ṣe fún wọn? You never offend anybody. Oh, ṣèyàn kankan. So why would they turn their back towards you? To sọ pé wọ́n kàn ṣe kinní kan ni. No. You see, when people believe I'm blunt, I can talk, I can do this, then they mean ayé gba jẹ́jẹ́. Ayé ó gba jẹ́jẹ́. Olúwa má mú wa, má jẹ́ arẹrù ẹlẹ́rù ká fà tiwa dání. Olúwa ò ní jẹ́ ká arẹrù ẹlẹ́rù ká fà tiwa dání. Ilé ayé yìí kò lọ bí ọ̀pá àbò. Agbára ó máa ń gbé ẹni tó gbé dání ṣubú. Ó ní ṣubú ara, ò ní ṣubú ẹ̀mí. Just be careful on MOHBAD case. Stop being solicited for Wunmi.
It cannot be swept under the carpet.
Ìyẹn ti kọjá, kò ṣeé ṣe. Of course I don't. I'm just saying. It might be in the hand of President Igogon just to handle the case in the right way. The outcome is what everybody were looking for because we want to see what they were going to do. We've seen them doing many things, you know, but in Kota Ferry, okay. President Gbedani, Governor Gbedani, KINI kan Gbedani, ìyẹn kọ́ la nílò ọ̀pọ̀kọ́ lẹ́yìn máa ẹ má bínú.
Noise on social media, bringing up stories that had no meaning. Business.
Has no meaning to you, but to people that are saying it. No, you don't have to. ìwọ gangan lè di criminal lórí ìyẹn ń bì báyìí nílùú Amẹ́ríkà alọ́pàá ẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan kan wá cover ẹ̀ ìwọ gangan á jẹ gbá lórí ẹ̀.
This is part of the corruption we are talking of that is happening.
I don't know about Nigeria.
I never even knew I know him, but like
so
all his conversations with me has always been on Instagram DM. And I have everything. But over the dollar, don't disable your account there. I want all my conversations with him from A to Z. First small boy, I don't date small boys. You can't.
Ọ̀pọ̀ fẹ́lẹ́dùmarè bó tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ta nìyẹn kàn ṣe bí wọ́n ló láre kó tó bá wùn yàn nìyẹn lè date.
You don't know me. You gotta come to me to know me.
Torí kí ni? Can you imagine?
I don't do
Please.
shit like that. No. But the truth has to be said. So all the only couple of people wanted to always never really need to go because they don't group one and don't want yet. I want the new one there to spread the information. All one there. Group that Johnny but I say walk. Only transparency of the group. For feedback.
Yes.
Social media. Everybody comes and say chances are.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Primarily looking for justice is to find out what exactly killed MOHBAD first. And that is meaning they had to carry an autopsy. Obviously, they've done the preliminary autopsy is the reason why they have those 5 suspects on ground. Number 1, the boy he fought with, Projectony bruises. Number 2, the nurse, he talked with nurse. They want to know the motive why he called the nurse. The third one, the nurse he talked with.
Ibi tí mo lọ gangan la dé yẹn. Number 1, the friend that he fought with. Number 2, the friend that called the nurse. Number 3, the nurse that came to Iyabo. Wo. Téèyàn bá dá tí ò bá dárí, Ọlọ́run á dá. Emilola, I believe you were still here. I want you to say something about what she just said now. The friend that he fought with. Second, the friend that called the nurse. The nurse. Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ máa dálé lórí náà nìyẹn. We know. Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ dẹrù yẹn lé lórí. Àwọn nìyẹn. And this is why èèyàn láti ṣọ́ra. Now, there is a fight between him and his friend. And Wunmi were there, sitting in the car. Even though the friend did not go home with them with the same car, right? When they got home, what is the reason? What happened before the friend called the nurse? Ṣé Wunmi ò mọ̀ sí? Ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan dédé pé nurse. Wunmi ò sí ìjókòó. Wunmi ò mọ̀ sí. Kò mọ̀ nǹkan kan. Agreed. He fought his friend at the party or on their way coming. And he got a bruise, right? Okay, all right. We know that. Kán tó pe nọ́ọ̀sì fún ọkọ tèmi tí mo wà nínú ilé. What has Wunmi did? What has he done? I mean, she must have done something. What happened before they called the nurse? And why? Why would my husband's friend call the nurse to come and treat my husband? Why me, a wife, can just tell him, you know what? We have a family doctor. We have a family nurse. Let me call that person, right? Or even though he doesn't want to go to the hospital, he reviews me. I could just grab my phone and call his dad, call his mom. There will be somebody. There must be somebody, no matter how, that he will listen to, right? Iyabo, bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ fẹ́ fìyà jẹ yẹn, nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn, ó deserve ìyà nítorí pé out of greediness and stupidity ló fẹ́ fi lọ sí jail, ló fẹ́ fi jìyà tí ó mọ̀. And she will be, I will call her FOOL, tí ò bá lè sọ nǹkan tó rí nígbà tó débẹ̀. Before the nurse got there, the deed has been done. Those people know what happened. They can't just call nurse for no reason. Ṣé Wunmi ò sí lè ṣó travel ni? Based on everything she said regarding this case and her support towards the prime suspect, Iyabo probably knows the truth, or she is part of the cover-up. No, that is what everybody was saying, because the way she said everything, the way she analyzed whatever she was saying, right? She knows a lot. I've said it. Iyabo knows a lot. Even though she were not there when everything happened, but she knows more than anybody. Yes. There's still something she's covering.
Then the two people, they are the people that bullied him, which is Naira Marley.
We're not talking about, we understand about that bully, but we're talking about what by the boy in the house.
This boy has constantly said, Naira Marley, this guy is coming for me because of Naira Marley.
Again, so for iṣẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ táwọn èèyàn sọ ni, we are mentioning àwọn Igbo, and this is the point that the Igbo people were holding against them. Like, why are they continue mentioning bullying? What happened to the person that is closest to the last breath?
Is the man, his boy is under his pocket leader, has threatened MOHBAD when he was alive. Mommy, Moshe, why you don't jáde lọ́la sí? Tony, tó lè jẹ́ irú Sharon jẹ́ best friend mi kó jáde lọ́la mommy. Kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní threatening èèyàn tẹ́ni ẹ wá jáde kó ní Iyabo. Sharon ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tẹ̀sán ṣé mi ní sáré jáde pé wá Sharon jẹ́ kó rí ẹ pé o jọ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni wá o jọ wá jẹ sẹ́tù yìí ní gómìnà ẹ̀ ṣé mi ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dákẹ́ náà. So that's why they are the prime suspect right now.
Okay, ẹ máa gbọ́.
That they are the murderers. They are just suspects right now until proven guilty. So kí ló dé tẹ̀sí fẹ́ kú dé kú?
Béèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. Béèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
And then let them pick whoever it is. Then we would know. If they think that the police is so stupid that if they found out that, okay, mommy, nígbà tí wọ́n wá fún MOHBAD ní abẹ́rẹ́, it wasn't like ó ti ń fọ́ọ̀mù lẹ́nu.
Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Ó ń fọ́ọ̀mù lẹ́nu àbí kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣe lọ́ fi sáré wá tó fún lábẹ́rẹ́. Ọwọ́ wo ni ọwọ́ ń dùn? Ó ní pain. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kó wá gbàbẹ́rẹ́, right?
Iyabo.
There was nothing wrong with him as at the time.
Lámọ̀ọ́rò jẹ́lẹ́jọ́ lọ. Where did the blood come out from?
So how are they going to arrest Wunmi as the murderer?
But bullying has nothing to do with the last breath. Bullying has nothing to do with the last breath. That's what we were talking. Iyabo, gbogbo wa ò lè ya kúrí, gbogbo wa kọ́ la dọ́ọ̀lù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Bá ṣe jọ́ mo kò yìí, à ń gbọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Kò yẹ. Gbogbo ohun tó ń rò lẹ́yìn, lámọ̀ọ́rò jẹ́lẹ́jọ́ lọ nìyẹn. Níbo lẹ̀jẹ̀ ti wá? Kí ló dé sí ìyá MOHBAD ò mention ẹ̀jẹ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Come on. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nìyẹn.
So only first suspect. Can you do it?
The funny thing is that they were not living together alone. There were a lot of people in his house.
Yeah, but she was in the house.
Emma,
she was there. All those boys that were there. Why are they not holding them as?
No, because the wife, they slept together.
Mommy, the wife, they slept.
Emilola, if you are still here with me, can you hear that?
And then they
Is she not covering her?
enough, right? Through a friend to come and sleep.
Then secondly, Iyabo could have known all the suspects that have been threatening him. They be confiding in each other.
Mommy, do you think that the wife would have not gone to? She has been to the police station more than 3 times now to write statements. They keep calling her back when they have any information that they want from her. Do you think she would have not mentioned all these things?
Yes, of course, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, Mommy. So she has given them all the information they need. And now she's going to be in court on the 7th to come and sit down and say her story again before the world. They will ask her questions and she will talk. So most of them will go to collect. Now we are going to go to school. Oh my God, so, Mommy.
So what, so?
Oh, girl.
Oh my God, so.
We need to leave them to do their investigation because already government cannot sweep it under the carpet because the whole world they are interested in this particular case. Why people also never MOHBAD because we call it I would Facebook.
Over 25 years cannot be perfect in a marriage.
Shut up! Iyabo, gbé gbogbo ẹnu ẹ sọ́hùn. Gbé gbogbo ẹnu ẹ kó gbé sọ́hùn. Almost 25 years cannot be perfect in a marriage. But almost 25 years can know and be perfect to lift her husband's head, to breastfeed her husband. Not the baby that I'm talking about. 25 years old. They know how to prevent a son not to drown in a pool of water. 25 years old that knew what is good for her body. Iyabo, stop. Bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Because when I said she's supporting Wunmi and covering Wunmi, you said no. Now listen to what she just said. And listen more.
Right. So if someone dies, the way we react is differently.
Gbẹnu ẹ sọ́hùn. Lámọ̀rọ̀ jẹlẹjọ lọ gbé gbogbo ẹnu ẹ sọ́hùn tó bá bú mi lórí lè máa bú ẹ játijàti.
She won't come out to do any live chat because she's never been in. But in Loyibo, the wife.
Ó bọ́ síta ó ń ṣe live chat ọkọ ẹ̀ dákẹ́ ó bọ́ síta ó ń ṣe live chat ó lọ́mọ 25 years.
The wife is a first suspect. If at the situation when he died, it was only him and the wife in the house. If at the time they were together in the room.
No. In Loyibo, Mama, KINI suspect. KINI Baba yen go through.
Ta ló suspect? Kí ló ṣòun àtèèyàn? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń go through?
Answer to that question. At least they will be liaising, they will be discussing. And anything mo jáde o, àti mo jáde, àwọn kan tẹ̀lé mi. So ìyàwó ni wọ́n lè gbọ́, wọ́n clear ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu ìyàwó kankan.
Thank you. But that doesn't make her a suspect.
She is a suspect.
That happens. So, mommy, there's something to say. The one one thing, we are one side there. And real communal one who want to look at what you're sharing. One side, if you would dano, then it could share it. Mostly look at one back when competition. So, time it's
okay, KINI Nigeria, she might accuse the Iyabo.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn Iyabo sọ fún wa, àwọn ògbé Nàìjíríà bí làwa ń gbé.
Because it's our mentality.
Iyabo, gbẹ́nu ẹ sọ́hùn sẹ́ẹ̀. Gbẹ́nu ẹ dákẹ́. Lámọ̀rọ̀ jẹlẹjọ lọ ní ẹ. Stop defending Wunmi. What is your mentality? Ṣé o gbọ́n ju gbogbo àwọn tó bá láyé lọ ni? Ṣé o mọ̀ ju àwọn tó bá láyé lọ ni? Ọlọ́gbọ́n ilé ayé. Because it's a mentality. Àwọn òyìnbó tó bò yín mọ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ máa ń sọ. Mentality, kí ni mentality yìí? Níjọ́ tí aláyé ti dáyé, tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe ọkọ, ìyàwó ara ẹ̀ lẹ ti máa mọ̀. Tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe ìyàwó, ara ọkọ lẹ ti máa mọ̀ ọmọ 25 years tó fẹ́ sọ mi tó bá pé ìyá ẹ̀ ló kú lálẹ́ ẹjọ́ yẹn kò ní gbára ṣánlẹ̀ kò ní sunkún kò ní akọ̀dédé bọ́ síta pé ìyá yẹn mà ti kú. Iyabo kò bá dá kó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ṣá. Kò bá dá kó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Kò bá dá kó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Kò bá dá kó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, kò bá dá kó ṣe sùúrù. Ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad o. Ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ gbogbo ayé ló ń wò ẹ́. Gbogbo ayé ń wò ẹ́. Gbogbo abiyamọ dẹ̀ ń wò ẹ́ as well. Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Sometimes the people that you even look.
So you want to tell me there is nothing like a rapport between them?
Which them? Who are
The wife and the late.
Mommy, I have a rapport with someone.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
And what happened is what has transpired. What has transpired is the fact that she went out with him.
Were you there? This is what they told you.
She used to go somewhere in Ikorodu, right? Maybe to see the husband's family or I don't know who she was supposed to see. I can't remember that actual point. But they went together to Ikorodu, right? There was an issue that happened. The issue happened to the extent that him and the friend had an argument that even got her upset also that why we did fight still all that one because she was in the car with her son and all that. And then they go back home, you understand? So now he grew up the next day. His hands were like swollen. He started feeling pain. He didn't want to go to the hospital.
Roy Gray, hi.
Around, he later left. She had to go to church or go to her house or whatever the story was. And then she was with him, with a friend. Like, he doesn't need a friend in that house. There are no boys there. A lot of boys. His brother and his
Yeah, but
friend.
you remember, they both lived once in Marlian's house. They met in Marlian's house.
They did not meet him.
No, they dated when they were young. When they were younger.
Mommy, I'm telling you the story. They met in the Ikorodu.
I heard that.
Not in Mali. Do you understand? They met in Ikorodu, not in Marian's house. They met in Ikorodu and then later both went to Marian's house. Do you understand?
Okay, when they wrote the petition, do you want to tell me Wunmi wasn't aware of the petition? Of the threatening? With all the threats?
He's aware of the petition.
Yeah, we can't hold Wunmi responsible for the death, but she is.
Yes.
Because
thank you. Madres, look at how Timothy Adegoke's wife cried to the whole world, to the all without telling different stories. God bless you. God bless you. If not Timothy's wife, you wouldn't have get any factor evidence to hold against Adedoyin. But the wife cried, she cried loud to the world without changing a single word in everything she said. Wunmi changed stories. I know it's late, but after this show, if I could, if early in the morning, here, I will do another one to come and listen to what Wunmi said in the courts.
but they need to investigate her for her to confess all what has gone wrong or what they is saying or what is happening under the carpet. Why nobody? Of course, the husband and wife, they will confide in each other.
Words are delicate and we must be careful how we use them. I will not call me a suspect. She has a lot of information.
Okay, what of the voice notes leaked out?
MOHBAD
was pleading that if I die today, if you kill me, if you buy me today, so. Can you say something about that? That is enough evidence. Can in Europe?
recorded by Wunmi herself. Yes. They were having an.
What led to that conversation?
Yes, that is a conversation where Wunmi will come and explain herself. Right? They were having an issue, and that issue led to him saying whatever he was saying, and a friend was with her. She was recording it with a friend's phone, and that friend later leaked it to.
It's late. I should have played that video for you again. I don't want to go into it. Iyabo, you're a liar.
No.
You're a big liar.
Investigation is
Pathological liar. Near.
It's Wunmi that buy that guy. But for her not to know what has happened, no, she knows everything.
It's not.
Unless she want to cover the Marlins or whosoever that are threatening the guy.
I love this mama.
Came out to say, if people had done the in Nigeria.
Yeah.
There's a difference between has she been interrogated, has she been able to say everything she knows about all the.
That is why
Wunmi came to the court today in a police pickup truck with full security.
You need to understand that in that.
She walk around with security. Wunmi ke yala yeni. She walk around with security. Why is she securing herself? What does she have in her cupboard? Do you have any skeleton in your cupboard? What prompts the lawyers that your mom got a lawyer, your aunt, your brother, your family got a lawyer, you got a lawyer. What for? Who is fighting with you people? Iyabo, be careful.
When MOHBAD died, nobody was not 3 people that was there till his last moment.
Shangbo. So those people were now a victim. Lọ́dọ̀ Iyabo. Àwọn nǹkan tó plant sílẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Àwọn nǹkan tó ti kọ nìyẹn.
It doesn't matter. They are still living together as a couple. You said she was in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Before the incident happened, something must have led to one thing.
I wonder how.
He was not feeling fine. He was scared to give him injection.
Chegbo.
What was before, previously before the day? You said now that the boy was depressed, that was hallucinating. Do you want to tell me his wife doesn't know why he was on depression phase? Do you want to tell me the wife doesn't know?
He already told the world why he was depressed. We already know why he was depressed.
No, you are an outsider. To be honest, Casey, you are even in some way because ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí fi ń bára wọn jà. Maybe if Tabani CID investigative board Nigeria, one might incriminate the wife.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be logical. I'm very logical.
You're not logical.
Right? And I take things very logically.
Oh, shoot.
Now, MOHBAD himself had come out to say countless times that he was going through a lot. Because...
So, also
Hi.
that way they not go through a lot.
Why is she not going through a lot? And why do you think she would not say she's going through a lot?
Yeah, but the wife will know. If my husband is not happy, I will know.
Yes, she would know. She knows. So because he's going through a lot, does that make her the killer?
Shangbo.
Nobody is accusing that he's a killer.
Somebody says she's the one.
Why would she? Nobody. I have not said.
It's an allegation.
It is not an allegation.
You see, the outsider cannot fight for the wife. All what I know. Nobody, the speaker cannot fight for those people that were in the house during the incident. Nobody, because they know one. Because I
know you are going through a lot, does that make me your killer?
No, I didn't say she's a killer.
Nobody says she's the one.
That is what I'm saying. So why would you say that she does not know? Obviously she knows.
And exactly. That's why what she has to confess to the law authority, or what she knows, who are the people. If she's not confessing,
yes, Iyabo telling, yes, Iyabo telling the host, let's be logical when she is being illogical and logical throughout the. Of course. I don't know what this Iyabo is up to? I don't know. She, she liked to insult people anyway. She did that.
You think at this stage of the case, it's not about confession, it's about statement. You think at this stage she would not have written everything that she knows about the case?
Exactly. We are saying the same thing here. She's the only one that can share the light.
She's not even only the one. They know things that are sharing the
No.
light. That's what I'm telling you.
No. Even though those people that were there will write down and say what they know. But you as a wife, if truly you love your husband, right? And you should be a person to protect him. Why he also is the one to protect your life, regardless. Okay? But what Iyabo were trying to say, you all can hear that. Saying that, no, she can be a suspect. Why would they have her as a first suspect? Of course, she is the wife. Now, their plan is to law all this on those people's head. The nurse, his friend, both two friends, and now they add his brother, that is the one that prepared the noodles. Ọlọ́run á bi yín lẹ́jọ́. Yes. Ìdájọ́ wà láyé o, Ìyábọ̀. Tó bá ṣe tó bá ṣe dáadáa, Ọlọ́run á dá.
So many others. Wunmi is one of. Wunmi is one of. So many others.
But all that I know that all speakers, including you bloggers, you Nollywood, we should be liberal. Like the way we are deliberating here now, it's like a forum. One shouldn't be fighting each other because it's only the police that can.
Thank you, Mama.
Into this ongoing matter, we are only speculating.
Yeah. Yes.
You understand? So it's not just her statements alone. It's statements from all his friends that were around and were not even there. Even some friends that were not there had gone to write what they know.
Yeah, they will match 1 + 1 to make 2 then. But why the asshole? Why the rookers? Why the frackers? Why all this buhaha? Because the police will just be laughing at all of you speaking because they just have to ignore the buhaha that is going on social media because everybody wants to become a speaker through this particular case. You understand? But nobody should be trusted in this case.
Nobody.
The only people that are closer, those boys in his house.
God bless you for that statement. Nobody should be trusted by the system.
Exactly.
But Yahweh is the first suspect. Iyabo. Wunmi is the first suspect.
Even though we have said, Zakari bullied him, because of Naira Marley, this and that, we can still not say they are the ones that killed him. The same way we cannot say he's MOHBAD's friend.
You know, people are misinterpreting. There's an misinterpretation all around that, so that the ghost won't come after Wunmi. That's why she dropped a white clothes. You know, all these misconceptions going around. I don't talk about MOHBAD because everything is messy.
Explain their tradition. They have a tradition and they know they have a tradition. They have a tradition that once someone dies, the children have to throw a white cloth into the
Shagbo.
The family doesn't know about this tradition, especially the father.
Shagbo.
Why would they not know? They know. Mommy, that's why I said there's a lot of
Iyabo. You say, where is that sister here? Sister Emilola or Mr. I don't know. I'm sorry. Can you hear what she just said? Why would they not know? Iyabo. Ojú Ọlọ́run wò ẹ́, ojú gbogbo abiyamọ lágbàáyé lórígun mẹ́rin àgbáńlá ayé ló ń wò ẹ́ ohun tó ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Ẹ wo bí tí Iyabo yí ọ̀rọ̀ white cloth sí. Iyabo ha pé they all have traditional, everybody have their own traditional. Iyabo ti yí ọ̀rọ̀ white cloth mọ́ àwọn ẹbí Mohbad lẹ́sẹ̀ wípé wọ́n wá bí ẹ́ wípé ṣé wọ́n mọ̀ pé ó ní why would they not know. Ní utari lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad, they asked him in an interview saying, what about the white clothes? Baba Mohbad said, I didn't know nothing. And I asked some elders, they said they use it for something. Now, I have it here. What Wunmi said about the white clothes. That will come up tomorrow. Iyabo. Wow. The sad thing is Iyabo knew Mohbad's situation when he was in Malian's house, and she never intervened when he came to UK and confided in her. She never intervened. He passed. I don't know. That's what I said. You should have protected his life. If truly the life is so important to you. Not now. Well, ẹ mọ nǹkan tẹ́ máa ń fi wọ́n ṣe ná. Ẹ mọ nǹkan tẹ́ máa ń fi wọ́n ṣe.
Mommy, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ẹ ṣe é ti family fi yẹn ẹ count me out of it. One life.
So I didn't support the way the father was saying I hate the girl. No.
Mommy, Sherry Bukuwa Bashwari, and I understand that a lot of people are like invested in this. You understand? Maybe that's why everybody's like agitated. One country money.
Exactly. Even what you are saying does not portray you to. Nobody's a true sayer in this case, including you, including me. It's only the law that can investigate this particular incident.
Thank you.
That without being biased.
But we should not let everybody know. You know, I'm the person that fronts on this case, and I can, like, I'm the speaker of this family. That's why people are calling her. They're calling her out. They want to know.
I think we should not be citing anyone regarding this particular case. Only God knows, because this thing is very, very deep. It might not even be Malians or the Sam Larry. Maybe the death comes directly from the house.
Mommy, my greatest towards the Malians are so many, and it has.
I know. Due to their miscreants, that is all scattering on the floor. But at the same time, they might not be the person.
Mommy, one of my grievances with them, I have already stated it. When I went to DJ Splash, I had
Oladejo.
It took me a long time to get that boy to
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. But it's getting back his weight now.
Thank you, my God.
And his confidence. Yeah.
I've heard so many other stories, and a lot of stories is going to
My
be said.
dear,
People will get to know.
Obiyomi, it's not ordinary. As a spiritual, yes, so it's not ordinary. There's a lot. Oh, this is so controversial.
You won't blame them. Even I have one video where I heard the way, oh my God, all these people in the music industry, they must join one cult.
Yes, so compromise with Wunmi. Why is the HRC taking several months? It's all about altering the results, and so disappointed. Bó ṣe wo gbọ́ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni.
Thank you. Does not mean that
ṣé o gbọ́ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni.
All these things are happening to all these young boys that came to look up to you to give them greener pastures.
I know. But remember, if they don't go to Mali, it happens within the music industry in Nigeria.
Mommy, that's for their story to deal with, Mommy. Because that's the biggest
Orí ẹ ò dáa, àwọn wo ló káyín lé ẹ? Ìwọ ló gbé orí ẹ sílẹ̀ tán fi káyín lé ẹ. Toró ò níwà ò mọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Nobody is ready to bully her. Bully her for what?
Because when you are saying the truth, they will be molesting you, they will be bullying you, they will be saying although you can't concentrate, you know you come and show me some people are now coming out on TikTok. Don't you say okay, they are not concentrating on that point. Iyabo, CID.
Òun present her. She presented herself as a speaker for these people.
I'm being sincere. Every industry has their bullshit. Every industry.
I know. I want to tag a number of them.
It's not a battle that one person can fight. And it's a battle that
of course she did. She knows what happened. Iyabo knows what happened. She was just trying to cover up something.
No, ignore that. Anybody can say anything. They are not the government. They are not the law office. They are only cruising everybody because of monetization. Everybody has become this people are giving a false panic alarm.
And that is another thing. Let me say this too. I don't know why. Truly, I don't know why bloggers will just come out. You can pick your point and say things instead of, hey, finally, Wunmi, oh, come on here. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. You don't use that to draw attention, people's attention, or to it sometimes it's so scary. And let me be truth about this. Oníkálukú ló ní ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀. Kí tó máa sọ wípé Wunmi, ó take time. I think about it. I thought about many things. Like, okay, well, what happened to MOHBAD? What happened to his wife? Where is his wife? What did she do? I mean, what is her participation? What is her contribution before the last breath of her husband? Because I know she, as a wife, she should have done a lot to protect him or cried out. Instead of you picking your phone and start writing, posting, why don't you use that phone immediately when you have hand and your conscience is, I won't say conscience, when you have a lot of burden in your heart in regards to your husband's situation. You can just pick up your phone and start calling everybody to come and help you save his life. People will know and say like, she's a small girl, but she really tried. Not that what Iyabo is coming out to defend her and telling us, oh, she tried, she's in the kitchen, and she went downstairs and she cried, they pour water on his head, and she's not the only one. Many people are there. Iyabo, gbogbo wa ò ní fojú kan bànújẹ́ nílé ayé wa, àní rí bànújẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára Elédùmarè, aburú ò ní wọlé ẹ, kò ní wọlé èmi náà, kò ní wọlé gbogbo wa. But you're not doing the right thing. And you've not been fair enough. All what you're saying is covering Wunmi. You were doing all this to protect Wunmi, and that is not fair. If truly you're helping these boys, and you call them your children, right? No, this is not how a mother will protect her own children. Being partial is not good. It's not good. It's not good. And we're not getting lay. Anyway, already I've anybody lay anybody. Come here. Ó lè bú mi lọ́la, mo wà nílé, gbogbo mi adé lóhùn. gbàgbé mi sọ fún ẹ ní ìráyè rádaràdà Ọlọ́run ṣe ọmọ ọ̀sánjọ́ ni wá bú mi kí n bú ẹ ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ni but get it to your brain. Not everybody that you saw on social media came out just because one níṣẹ́ wá no àwa ń bẹ lọ́hùn ni ààyò ebi ò pa wá ṣóyẹ but ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ làwa ń ṣe a dẹ̀ máa sòótọ́ because tí Wunmi bá ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe nobody will ever come out and point a finger at her. And that is what Mama was asking you now. But you're trying to defend her like no. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa ń ṣerú ẹ̀ nítorí ilé ayé yìí ìdájọ́ wà láyé o. Ṣẹ́gbọ́.
Mọ́mí, ẹ ní láti understand pé
òkú yìí kì í ṣe pé òkú Mohbad kì í ṣe pé wọ́n pìtì ẹ̀ wọ́n fi ń gbowó lórí Facebook ni. Àwọn èèyàn fi ń tajà ni wọ́n forúkọ yẹn tajà they are not emotional about it. Because if they are being emotional, they will see the truth. They will ignore the body that is talking, but they will look from the words that is coming from.
Yeah, Sandy, I would love to see that.
You have become about the second now on social media.
They are poor mother. They are afraid to talk. Oh, on that, Obiyomi, yeah, they are poor mother. They are afraid to talk. Now, if they talk, say, will Nigeria believe or hear them? No, but, Mohbad was say, Nigeria help me. Did people answer him? But police too, they did answer him. Then, wow, their poor mother. Let me tell you something. When I was young, you know, I grew up in Mushin. You see those Iyabo, this vegetable seller and Mama Lata, issue ni yati minta. Yam okra, munkiri issue ni. If you dare try to beat their children or hide their children somewhere to do anything, I don't know. Many people might not know what we call Tobi. Tobi is what they wrap under, it's underneath. They wrap it. That's where they save their money. I don't know if anybody will know what they call Tobi then. Tobi, they will wrap it like it's like a skirt. That's where they save their money. You don't want to see. They will pull it out and tie it. They are the poorest mother, those people. And they will come out and support their child. I am telling you, the reason why all these mothers cannot talk, not because they are poor, but it's just because my son will bring money. Money will come out of there. I don't want to block their way. Remember, when Mohbad dad said, my son said, no, I don't want you to talk. Don't go to anybody. It will look as if I call my father to come and fight for me and that I can't fight for myself. My son, my children, not only me, my father will come. I can't even tell him not to go because he will go behind me and fight those people. Yes. Nigeria might not listen to them. We all know what Nigeria is. But there are some people in Nigeria, I don't know, maybe Omoko Timoje and a traditional woman, maybe that's why. Màá lọ kígbàjarè fáwọn tó dàgbà jù mí lọ. Ìyá Mohbad can do that. Wòlíì lọkọ tó lọ fẹ́. Wòlíì ni ọkọ tó fẹ́ lẹ́yìn bàbá Mohbad. Kí ló dé tọkọ yẹn ò lè help it? Why can't she cry to her husband for help, to sing for help? Okay, ká sọ pé ìyá tàkọ́kọ́ ò lè ṣe, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kejì ṣóògùn náà fún mi. You say Nigeria, àwọn kankan máa ń wà, a máa act pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan míì gbà míì bí ẹni tí mi mọ bí mi bá ṣe pé tí ò dẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ láyé àtijọ́. But why now? Nítorí nǹkan tá fẹ́ jẹ ni. Nítorí nǹkan tá fẹ́ jẹ ni. Nigerian police never support anybody in the right way. They used to be. That was then, not now. And I don't think that could happen anymore. Nobody should expect police will do any right thing for them. No, I don't think so. I don't know what could change that in Nigeria now. I don't know. So, for them, Mobaya DJ Splash Mobayo.
Something, there's no way you explain to people, especially so. I want to have certain mindset, certain mindset.
No.
Then
do you think they have any?
Mommy, just for you.
Senses.
I did not understand. Mommy, I did not understand that when an influential person is in a situation, they do a lot of PR. A lot of PR means that they need to get bloggers and get influencers and yes, cause a lot of commotion. But the thing they do not understand that all that commotions they're causing is just to get people to see things from another perspective, which is their perspective. Yeah. And you not consider that they come with so much violence. They will curse you. Yes, they come and yes, ma'am. They have a mission, so they will come. They will come with a mission to do all that. You understand? So it's because they are being paid to do that. Most of them are being paid.
My WhatsApp is not working. Yes.
I tell you, people tell me, oh, Iyabo's doing it for plantations, she's doing it for money. My TikTok is
my WhatsApp is blocked. It's full and blocked.
It's not monetized. Even have to monetization on that one. My Instagram self is not monetized. I don't have any monetized social media platform. She understand? Me, the and I don't think anybody's saying it. She understand yourself.
But remember, everybody we antagonize you. Every human rights activist. Yes. Or every truth sayer.
But that shouldn't happen. Why would they antagonize her for doing good? If anybody does that, that's evil, right? But one thing I do not support is why everybody will be coming out and say, Mohbad wife confessed. Mohbad. No, people should stop that. Tẹ́bá wo gbogbo orí chat mi, tí mo máa ń ṣe, ẹ lè rí mi pẹ̀lú kíní yẹn pé no. Because níjọ́ mi gan mo máa ń wo ó máa ń dàbí pé nǹkan tó belittle èèyàn tàbí pé ó máa ń jẹ́ kí n wò báyìí pé but why? Because when you click on it, completely different thing ló máa rí níbẹ̀. Why? And some of them even say, oh, that is the logic of no. That shouldn't be a logic. It's not the right logic to get people's attention. If people will watch you, they will join you and watch you. Most of the time, if things, the way I feel like today, I'll ask questions. Asking questions, I know many people who I ask them, and if they have anything to say about it, they will join me. It's clickbait. They are doing it for... That's not good. I must tell you the truth. But who am I to say? But I have to face my own. That's not good. I've seen a lot of, Mohbad wife have confessed. Finally. More than 10 today. Because once they YouTube, you get notification. I'm like, oh my God. I don't watch, I'll just slide it off, you know, because I know that's not what happened. Instead, people can come out. Look at Ada. Ada will write things to that you want to hear. That's not good. Thank you. No matter what you said, just make sure you bring out. When I saw this video this morning, because I normally wake up in the very early in the morning. After taking my shower, go back to bed, laying down, and I was checking my phone, and I saw this. I'm like, because most of Mama things are, I don't even know it's Mama, but I saw a notification of this man, and I said, when I listened to it, I heard the voice of Mama, so I'm like, okay. Then I heard Iyabo's voice. I'm like, okay. So listen to it. I'm interested. Like, if it is something that has nothing to do like defending Wunmi to me, I won't bring it up. There's no cause for bringing it up. I have a lot of stories that I can talk about. I have a lot of things that I can talk. People want to know about it and learn about it. But for the fact that she is defending Wunmi to me and fighting other people and saying they were ranting, calling people names, I don't think that's a good idea. And that's why I said, I know she can talk. And I have my mouth too. If she talk and mention or ideally or logically or say things to me that has to do with me, I'll come out and answer. If God want me to. If not, I might just be looking and ignore her. Right? But in the beginning, the way she did everything, everybody was so happy, pleased with her, praising her. But immediately she changed her tone and her eye there. That is where she get into problem with people. So, Olúwa bá mi dùn ẹ́ nínú, á dùn gbogbo wa nínú, á jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa jèrè ayọ̀, á ní jẹ̀bi ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀, á ní dààmú lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ni gbogbo wa ń ṣe o. Kì í ṣe pé a bá Mohbad tán. We all doing this just to, we're doing it, probably things can change in Nigeria in regards to all our children, right? That's what we're doing. And for the fact that Mohbad really touches everybody's heart. So disturbing. That's why many people are so curious. They want to know what really by that boy. We have a lot of people that is, spending their money on it. As I'm here, I said I want to call for donation to send it to the people that is getting a lawyer. Yes, I'll support them. I'll have my own money, but I just need people to support and bring something down. Hopefully tomorrow I might do that. I don't know, I'll bring it up tomorrow. But I'm just waiting for Ada to answer me, to tell me how I'm going to do it. Because I'm not good in that. And I don't want anything like staying or no. I hear that. If anybody give 10 cup, I know some people called me that, is there any way to, I said, no. But when I look at Ada and I see their progress, I see what they are doing, I'm like, okay, I will go on my platform too, and I will raise money, then I'll send it to her. So, but if we want to fight for somebody, we should make it evil. You know what I mean? It's not something that you just, because Mohbad cannot come back and fight for himself or defend itself, then we'll be one-sided, defending Wunmi, trying to protect her. That's not good, Iyabo. It's not good. It doesn't make you good now. You might think, you might call people, they're crying, they do this, That's your thought, that's your belief, that's the way you say it. But many people are saying, they are saying it the way it is from their heart because they feel hurt. They really feel hurt. And it's so painful to them that how could 27 years old just cry like that? And his wife could not come up with anything to explain, to give us a good reason, or just tell us this is what happened, this is what you've done so far to help your husband. Just think about it. Think about it. Not that people are coming out because they were hungry, not that they were coming out just because they want to make money. I don't know. Well, I can't say. Let me say, don't let me use people. I personally, and for all the shows that I've been doing mentioning Mohbad's name, I think up to like 10 or more, I do not even monetize. I make sure I do not turn on my monetization. Then my sister said, why not? Do it. There's nothing bad. The Lord will free all of us. Tragic is going everywhere in the whole world. We're facing our own here. The Lord will set all of us free. So, my wonderful people, I thank you. I thank everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good night. Good evening, according to your time again. I thank you all for being with me tonight. And I thank you. I appreciate you for spending your night with me. So sorry to disturb you, but it is what it is. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. We want justice for Mohbad, and the Lord Almighty will let the justice prevail. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo la máa ráàánú gbà. Àní fojú sunkún àwọn ọmọ wa. Àní dààmú. Àṣẹ Elédùmarè. Àwọn ọmọ wa ò ní kúkú òjijì. Wọn ò ní tẹ́ ní tìkà. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ire á jẹ́ ti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa. Èpè oníjẹ́ ní kọ́kọ́ wọn. Ìyábọ̀, ìwọ náà ò ní dààmú lórí ọmọ. O ò ní jẹ̀bi ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Ayé ò ní nà ẹ́ látòrí aburú. Wọn ò ní nà àwọn ọmọ ẹ látòrí aburú. O ò ní fara kọ́kàn ayé o. Agbára Elédùmarè. Ayé ò ní ti bí ohùn mú ẹ, ò ní tẹnugbó bí ọwọ́. But change way ẹ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi àti Mohbad. Change way ẹ. Àjọyẹ gbogbo wa kalẹ̀ kò ní yẹ̀ ẹ́ lẹ̀ láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Mo kí yín ẹ kú ojúmọ́ ire. Àwa tá a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ sùn, oorun ayọ̀ la máa sùn. Àwa náà ò ní tójú oorun dójú kú. Ìwé àtẹ̀mí àtẹ̀yìn ayọ̀ àti ìdùnnú la máa fi pàdé lọ́la. Èní ò ní jàre mọ́ fún wa o nínú ayé o láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Thank you so much. Please share the video. Love it, like it, and share. Thank you. God bless you. My pleasure having you. Thanks, Dave.